And now we're only 4 minutes late.
Wait.
Hello.
Are we?
Yep.
Yeah, now we are.
Yep. So hi, welcome to Thursday. Thursday tea in D&D. Hopefully. Yep. You can see the little green bars going.
I like that we welcomed everybody with the sound of crinkling. And
Yep.
We're getting it all
Just
out the
get
way first.
right up to the microphone with it.
Yeah.
Yep. You son of a bitch, I will end you.
Can I do that every time Nether does like lightning or something?
I mean, at least that would be appropriate.
Yeah.
Oh
This
shit.
is hella appropriate.
Your face is appropriate. Okay. Yeah. We're a bunch of us nerds get together, have a good cup of tea or beverage of choice, and just that's ASMR. Thank you very much.
Must be very breathy into the camera for some reason.
Talk about licking your own eyebrows. Yeah. So, bunch of us nerds have a good cup of tea and play some Dungeons and Dragons. I am Tim, and I play Tim, the human dungeon master.
I'm Pip. I play Nether Good Barrel, the Storm Sorcerer Halfling. I still have to look down at the time.
2 years in, we're still shocking. I'm Alison. I play Moira the I'm not used to being in here. I'm in the wrong place.
it's disorienting.
It is.
When you look at that camera instead.
That feels better. I play Moira the Dragonborn cleric.
This is my old friend. I know this camera. I see.
In delight.
I'm Peter. I play Iron Jeremy, the human barbarian, Rogue 2.
And Bethan, I play Larissa, the Warlock Rogue.
And yeah, we're Friday tea. No, fuck. Thursday tea and D&D.
So
Have
close.
you actually changed it on the Twitch channel yet?
No.
So now everyone's
I was
Okay.
watching it. I'm tuning in on Friday being like, it's a very slow episode.
In fairness, they can turn up on Friday and it'll be there for the 6 days or something. But yeah. And yeah. So,
What?
music.
Can we have the computer game soundtrack again, please?
Love that.
I put it on shuffle, so maybe.
Yay!
So, last session, failing to find the cleric named Molly, Neda and Lorelei get Moira to negotiate with Pelor's faithful, offering the recipe to the shadow dispelling potion. I and Jeremy went and recruited a dwarf called Dwarf to fight the dragon, who seems happy to fight for free, but also seems to be of limited vocabulary. Lorelei went and transcribed 2 spells, while Larissa helped Zareth return to the Shadowfell through Falvain's portal door, meaning there is no longer a Shadakai contact in Kellingmouth.
That's fine, because he was going to try and burn the whole place down, so I feel like...
We still came out on top there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, we could have let him burn it down, but it'd be like, that other place where it was the seagulls and you guys released an unspeakable evil and
That's still Kellingmouth.
Oh, great, okay, yeah, we saved it.
Been through enough.
You clearly haven't played much D&D before. That's fine. Yeah. Return to Shadowfell through Falvain's portal door. Speaking to the Rat King, once half the party had decamped to the pub, Larissa was given directions to 3 places that purportedly seemed infected by Shadow, a place that smelled fishy, one that smelled horsey, and some fairly nearby alleyway, though the directions there were in rat form, which was difficult. Investigating the fish warehouse, the Bayside fish warehouses, Jeremy, Larissa, and Dwarf were set upon by 2 shadow demons that splattered upon death.
Yay!
And
Yay, death.
that is where we left it.
And then Dwarf used acid to destroy the portal that was letting them in.
Oh, yes, Dwarf used acid to destroy the portal, thank you, that was letting him in.
Now it's Nagpa. Or it's Coffee. Coffee was working with Nagpa.
I think it
And
could be both.
And I feel like he's just generating shit to bring down the city so that Nagpa can be like, yay!
Oh, God. Too much. Sorry. Jesus, fuck. My bad.
Yeah, this one's a bit grating.
Yeah.
Like creepy.
Okay.
Xylophones
Do
in
you
it,
want
no.
to play?
Next one
with
along.
me?
Okay. Yep. Okay, sorry about that.
No xylophones.
Okay.
Spooky skeleton music.
Spooky, scary skeletons are suing me for singing a song. Right.
Apart
Disney?
from Remains of the Day. That is a banging skeleton song.
This one's called The Secret of Tiki Island.
Where is Tiki Island?
That is the secret.
Ah.
Becca says, Tim, turn up the player microphones if you can.
Oh, I just start shouting.
Fuck. Hey, Becca.
Hi, Becca.
So you can hear me alright. So say something, guys.
Hello.
Like what?
Becca, maybe you need to turn up your own music, your own sound.
I don't know, that's not particularly loud.
I can be going again.
Yeah, go on.
What Peter?
Let's find out. Go.
To you, we were quite quiet.
Okay.
Tim sounds much louder apparently.
Yeah.
Bugger.
I guess, I mean, is it as dumb as Tim is right
So
next to
you
the
need to
microphone?
turn yourself down rather than us up.
Yeah.
So you
There
need
you
to turn yourself down rather than us up.
I mean,
Okay,
that's
that's
not
better.
bad.
Yeah.
I haven't really changed any settings.
Yeah, you're pretty much clearer, I think, rather than louder. But
Oh, that's because this microphone is really expensive. I couldn't afford two of them, so I put those ones over there.
So
Those are still surprisingly expensive microphones.
Becca says that's better.
Cool.
Why don't we get an echo?
Full.
Well, I mean, when I'm playing this,
Oh.
and the microphones are picking it up, you know, usually you'll get a...
Presumably it wasn't close enough to the microphone. Tell you what, you could just move the microphones closer to yourselves.
I like how heavy this is.
Oh no, so it has a front and a back.
Okay.
So turn it 90 degrees. There you go. Because you see, there it says back, front towards enemy. Like a claymore.
A friendly claymore that just wants to know what you have to say.
Terrifying.
Pretty much. Okay. Okay. Control A, put them on, back. And then pause the music. And we have music. Right, you're in Kellingmouth. After all that fucking delay, what would you like to do?
kill dragon, kill dragon, kill
We're
dragon,
going
kill
back
dragon,
to
kill
the
dragon.
house to get Moira to heal us.
Yeah, you've both been injured.
Yeah.
Moira's waiting to go to this meeting today in the evening.
Did Never ever come back from the pub?
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
you did.
Okay, that's right. That's what happened.
I think we've just
She's
been
still
chilling.
there.
I think we've just been chilling out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She's there sharpening a knife, ready to kill the dragon.
In the pub.
In the pub. People are like avoiding her.
The one that looks like a dragon saying, kill the dragon.
Kill the dragon.
Doesn't it,
Oh, that's still too hot.
to a commoner, does Neda look at all identifiably as a halfling at this stage?
She's just a really small dragon at this point.
It's difficult to say. Because obviously she's on stilts, but then she's not exactly subtle, so I don't know how well fleshed out the legs of the stilts are. They could just be poking out the bottom. Though they were fairly subtle on your cousin, whom you stole them from.
Neda just wasn't not very observant
Yeah.
with that guy just being like, you're just weird looking.
As well, he was disguised as... Oh no, there'd be trousers anyway. But yeah, they wouldn't look purple underneath. They'd look wooden, because they're wood. But yeah.
Sorry, I asked that in a weird way. What I mean is,
Yeah.
does Neda look like the species that she is after all the changes that she's gone through?
She's got scales, she's got kind of really broken wings. She's wearing a very scary hat.
Kind of looks like a swamp kobold, but one that has somewhere in its lineage a halfling. Hmm.
Swamp.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, that one's super cute.
I like this one in the hat.
It looks like Indiana Jones.
I suspect this is deliberate.
Yeah.
Swamp kobold trapper. Nice.
Oh, the trapper with all the stuff on his back. Yeah, not far off. So, you head back to the house,
Mm-hmm.
where you find Lorelei in meditation, writing out spells in a book.
Actually, well, I know Lorelei is doing that, but she's
Yep.
also picking up hose and doing smack.
Fair enough.
It's strange that she's never done that before.
I'm just reading through what she's got here.
Meanwhile, nope, yeah, that's about right. Moira,
Yes.
what are you up to?
Moira is waiting until the time that she was told for the Boulder Eye meeting. Other than that, praying.
Can we get a heal?
Are you back yet?
I'm assuming so.
Sure, yeah, they make it back. Perfectly unimpeded.
The fuck happened to you?
This. Jeremy's arm is covered in blisters and peeling.
Oh, we went to
looks
go
like
and
fun.
kill some of the shadow that's lurking around in the fishies.
I thought you were going to investigate the shadow, not kill the shadow.
We investigated it with our fists.
You went and killed
Shadow
things
demons?
without me?
Nada, I've got the dragon. Focus.
Shadow demons jumping out of the portal. It's fine. We blew them up.
Did you
Honestly, it
close the
was great.
portal?
Yeah, poured acid on it. Well, Dwarf did.
Okay. So there are 2 more portals then open in Kellingmouth.
Supposedly.
Right. That could be a problem.
Hmm.
Also, how much healing do you need? How much are you down by?
I'm on 53 from 96.
Damn, you've actually taken
I
damage.
know.
I don't think I've ever seen you below 70.
No, that's not true. I've been a lot below 70 at one point.
Dwarf seems mostly uninjured, but grinning.
Yeah, I'm not. No.
Oh, yeah, this is why I feel like we need to go and get those enchanted thingy-mabobs so that my
Braces.
AC gets up. Yeah. We need to go and do that at some point as well. We were going to do
Yes.
that on our
Braces
shopping
of
trip.
defence.
Yeah.
Do you remember how much they were?
Okay. I've known you for less than 2 years. You answer my question.
They were quite expensive.
Okay.
Alright. How much are you down by, Jeremy?
How would Jeremy answer that question?
Jeremy, how injured are you on a scale of 1 to heal?
This just a flesh wound.
On 1 to your full hit points.
On the traditional 131 percentage that I work from,
23 healing to you.
Cheers, bro.
I am 22 out of 131 points down.
Right.
Can I have a
Right, I'll give you another.
Mm.
pencil and rubber, please? Where is
I mean-
the pencil?
Right behind on your left.
Oh, there.
That was much worse.
Oh, thank
That's 13 points of healing to you.
You can always take a short rest.
I
Or
think
even a
we-
long one.
I think we probably will before we go kill the
Mm.
dragon. But
Mhm.
Well, we're going to take a long rest, and then hopefully you don't go more crazy overnight. And
Mhm.
yes,
I can only be improved, surely.
You know, when you start flying around, it's going to be great.
I know, once my wings actually stop being floppy, it'll be great. But right now, it's,
So-
annoying.
just checking is the order: kill a dragon, kill the other 2 shadows,
4, 6, possibly.
kill dragon, kill shadows, find sun. Is that the current?
That does sound
No, Meredith also needs to be in there, as does working out what's going on with the shadowy, flasky people as well.
Well, I think if we solve the shadowy flask, like the people coming through, that will at least solve part of the problem.
Different between demons and people actually, like somebody physically giving somebody a flask. The demons just attacked us, which means that they're not likely to just randomly walk up to somebody but like have a flask.
The thing is, how much of this is all of our problem? Like, this is our problem.
I mean,
This is true.
Don't call Ned a problem.
But then that's like saying, how's Meredith our problem?
I mean, Meredith is absolutely our problem. I just don't think. Wait, Tim. Divine intervention. You know what I want.
Nope, forgotten. Sorry.
I texted you it.
Wait,
It's
hold on.
been a
How
while.
many points of healing damage did you give me again?
23.
Where's
23.
even my phone? Over there, is it?
I don't see it.
I was going to teleport something to Meredith.
Oh, right.
You?
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
Curse?
I'm rolling for it.
Okay.
Neda?
Hi!
That'd be the worst thing Meredith will say.
No, 33. Carry on.
Mm-hmm.
It would be hilarious if it works.
That's fine.
So,
Your God, unfortunately, you pray for this for a while. You spend 5-10 minutes just sat there in silent contemplation, visualizing what you want. The vision of your God does not come to you.
it's alright, it was a long shot. Right.
Take that, religion.
It was a flaming bag of dog crap, wasn't
There's a
it?
flaming bag of dog crap just hitting her in the face.
In one way, yes. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna head out to this meeting whenever this meeting occurs.
Sure. Let's say it's in an hour's time.
Right, I'm gonna head out and just set myself up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you feel free to go kill another shadow while I'm out.
Yeah, maybe we could.
Kill this dragon.
Well, we'll need to long rest or whatever, and I'm going to go out to do the shadow. You can kill the shadow. I'm going to go out and do. You know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's fine. Do you want to go kill some more shadow?
Let's go kill some thing.
Kill
Okay, cool.
something.
Let's go.
Yeah. You'll be practicing the dragon.
Right, I'm going to the pub. I'm setting myself up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like take out some of the books of Boulder Eye, and like just wait.
Okay.
Trusty staff.
Which one are you going for?
Well, we've only got one left because I need to work out about the whole paces thing. And look, Moira was going to do something to help with that, and she's gone. Okay, so district with horses in it.
Where do we find horses?
Stables.
Yes.
Like a stabley district round here. Considering there was a fishing one.
Jeremy looks for the nearest commoner.
Jeremy looks at the nearest horse. Excuse me, Mr. Horse.
You find a man with a sack. He seems quite downtrodden, wearing simple grey and brown clothing. Heavy boots, though, solid boots.
You, sir. As you may be able to tell by looking deep into my eyes, I have seen unspeakable horrors. Dum dum. I would be grateful for your aid. Dum dum. Where is the horsiest bit of this town?
I haven't got any money.
I need the horsiest place you know.
I mean, that'd probably be the city stables.
Great. Okay. Bye.
Right?
Where did you
Sweet.
say it was?
The city stables.
Let's go.
Where is that?
Are you taking the dwarf with you?
Yes.
Unless you'd like to take it.
No. Laura's already left. You cannot.
He's
No
very
take
good
back
company.
Dwarf!
Dwarf.
Excellent.
Dwarf.
Right, let's go.
Go help Moira.
Dwarf!
He doesn't even know
Moira's
where Moira
gone.
is.
You don't know where I am.
Ooh, Moira.
Yeah.
Good point. Okay, you come with us.
Okay.
Right, do I need to roll investigation?
I'm from here. Presumably I know where the city stables are.
Yes, you know several stables of your own regard. Roll me investigation to investigate your own mind.
Oh god.
We're screwed.
Surprisingly challenging. 20.
20.
Ooh,
Okay. So you know 3 meeting places.
Wait, so why
well,
did you have
I
to
say
the
3.
bloke?
4, 4 main places, but 2 are the same kind of. There are 2 sets of city stables at the North Gate and the East Gate, where
your
people
teapot.
will. Yeah, something up with that teapot.
Yeah,
This one pours properly. Anyway, thanks for doing that right into the microphone. Really appreciate
Get yourself a good teapot then.
it. It's a good teapot. The red one also excellent. Anyway, story, woman. Right. Sorry. Me. No. Center oneself. No, right. Okay. You know, there are 2 sets of these stables at the gates. There's the merchant stables, which is a rather large affair. It's in the Coopman's Quarter, which is often where people take their carts when they're damaged and what have you. It just seemed natural to have it nearby. There's also the nobles' stables that you haven't really been in, but you know they have their own fancy stablery. It's about on par with the merchants' one, where the merchants' one everything needs to be efficient because it's based on money. The nobles are just arseholes. The city stables, 2 sets of city stables at the gates. They're fairly downmarket, fairly squalid, but they take good care of the horses because the city has a reputation to uphold. So they do have pretty good hostlers.
Okay, let's think about it. Last place was an abandoned,
Fish warehouse.
Fish warehouse. So let's face it, if people aren't going to have noticed the shadow, we're probably going to be looking for somewhere where people don't tend to usually go. Or it's easy to not be noticed if something's run down and abandoned and got weird shadowy shit in it.
Or just very dark horses.
Sure.
With a 20, you would know that the merchant stables are incredibly busy. Things coming in and out all day long, every day, even like throughout the nights. The nobles ones is it's more like everything's more spaced out. Everything is more private, but it's very expensive, and you can pay for like a big section. The Northgate Northgate stables generally quite busy. Eastgate less so. There's just a few like rough mountain tracks that way.
Okay, so I feel like East, we'll try there first, then North. Then I'm tempted to go the posh stables, because if we have got a Nagba, they're not exactly going to be short of cash. And if we could just rent out a space and leave it completely empty but shove a portal in it, probably most likely, and then we'll go merchants.
What jobs do Nagpa do?
Destroy worlds.
How do you get paid for that?
You don't, you steal shit.
Ah.
Maybe you should be
I was just going to say politics.
Cool, right, let's go. To East first.
To East?
Yeah.
East stables.
Then
Yeah.
it kind of makes like a kind of like horse clicky noise.
Roll performance.
God, I sound Jesus.
I mean, I guess the stilt feet must... I mean, what are the feet of the stilts, actually?
Their shoes. They're leather shoes on the bottom.
I could put some coconuts in.
It's for the traction. Yeah. Do a full Monty Python.
So that is a 22.
Oh, your performance. Beautiful.
Legitimately sounds like a horse.
Nice.
You're all a little perturbed. How does this wizard halfling thing know how to do a horse?
Fair enough.
Okay.
Cool.
And you head to the stables.
Mm-hmm.
Finding it fairly quiet. It's a 3-story large building. You can see at the back, the first story is quite open. There's various, what do you call them? Like little stable bits. Like
Stalls.
stalls, that's the word. With various tools hanging on them. You see some of the horses being like maintained, serviced. You know, new slap of paint. I know a new slap of paint is all they need. You know, you buff up the windshield wipers, absolutely fine. They're brushing down the horses. They are
Congratulations.
seeing to the tack. They
Nice.
are picking up the hooves and filing them down,
Okay.
filing down the nails. I play Red
Right
Dead
down the
Redemption.
teeth.
Mm-hmm. Yes, various people seem to be busy working.
Right.
Well, last time we just threw Dwarf in. And that
Yeah, we've
revealed
got to
the-
find the location first. So can I roll
Dwarf.
investigation?
Sure.
23.
23. Looking around very carefully, you walk around a bit, you check out, like, you do attract some attention, some notice.
Racists, all of them.
No one seems to really pay you that much mind, but the whole area is quite open. There's like large pillars supporting the upper floors. But yeah, and you note at the ramp there appears to be a chain across with two men standing by it, holding fairly large cudgels. They're not approaching or anything, they just sort of stood there.
It's just because my
Oh,
horse
it's
impression
like a
is just
big
dead
club.
on that they just think I'm another horse.
Wait, so I don't get yet investigate the top 2 floors then?
Weirdly enough, no one looks around at you. You're still doing the horse impression. It's pretty good, and just everyone seems to think that's normal because no one's looking. They just hear you doing an incredibly accurate horse impression.
Beautiful. So I'm not allowed to go up the 2 floors. Does that not count with the investigation roll?
You've investigated the ground floor.
Okay, cool.
and I've described the whole place. There is
Beautiful.
definitely a horsey smell of like old straw
So
to the place. Everything seems kind of orangey brown. A lot of the tools, you see there's really well used tools. A couple artisans, like one guy with no hair on his head but an enormous walrus moustache, just seems to be sat on a stool and directing somehow like 4 or 5 different people from this stool that's like central to these other stalls, watching people for mistakes.
Excellent. Can I go up the flight of stairs to the next floor?
You approach the chain, and the 2 guys with cudgels look at you. Can I help you, miss?
Yeah, can I get up to the next floor, please?
You got a docket.
What's the target?
What's a docket?
You come here, you stable your horse, we gives you a docket, and then you can come back to collect your horse with your docket.
So why do I need a docket to get up to the next floor?
Because we don't want you or anyone coming here and nicking someone else's horse.
But there's no horses on the next floor.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we've seen at least 7 come in today.
No, the next floor as in like up the stairs to the next floor as in like, you know.
Oh yeah, sorry. There are no stairs, there is a ramp.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
It's a 3-story
Right.
building. I'm really confused.
Sorry, yeah, 3-story building. There is a large
Or
ramp.
just horse. Okay, so it's 3 stories, 4 horses is what you're saying.
No, miss, this ground floor is for maintenance of horses.
Right.
The upper 2 floors, well, the second floor is for horses. The top floor is for horses and feed.
Horse hotel.
I'm saying that like,
A horse tail?
okay, cool, right, that's... What? Okay, cool, right, I'll leave then. Like,
The guy with the cudgel kind of just watches you go.
yeah, excellent, because that was really baffling.
Sorry, what did I not explain right?
No,
Sorry,
it's fine. It's just when you said that you needed a ticket and other people stealing other people's horses, I
Yeah.
assumed it was like ground floor building was where the horses were, and then it was like 2 stories of like rooms where people would stay, not 2
Oh.
stories of horses.
No, it's for horses.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is fine.
Sorry,
Cool,
yeah,
right?
okay.
Okay.
It's not a hotel, it's a stable.
Okay, this is fine. They just don't put horses on 2 stories, but that's fine. Anyway, moving on. Do you want to go to the
Oh,
northern
but
one?
fire-breathing dragon, you're fine with.
Yes. As long as it's actually a dragon and not a warren.
Maybe we
Or-
should try to
yeah.
get past this barrier.
Maybe we should ask him if he's seen any shadowy things lately.
Oh, what if we were intimidating about it?
Ooh.
You're just openly having this conversation. Yeah.
Have we tried intimidating?
Why not? Do
The
it.
2 guys
Go
with
for it.
cudgels kind of look at each other.
No, she's not like, I'm a horse.
Well, it's
I
a
rec-
shame because we could just, you know, have a pony heart and stable pony heart to get to the top 2 floors, but we need Lorelei for that.
Whereas we're ready to be intimidating right now.
Or a horse.
Yeah, which...
Just trots over.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Have you seen any kind of creepy shadows around here lately?
I just prematurely hit the investigation check button.
I mean, the sound was appropriate.
Shadow people.
Yeah.
Shadow things. You mean like where just the light isn't?
Any ones that don't look normal. Or a very dark horse.
Other than you.
Oh no! Yes, other than me.
Well, I mean, Gary here doesn't like to be left out. Gary goes, shut up, Nev. He doesn't like to be left here alone at night.
Aww, pony
right.
heart only exists for an hour. That's sad.
There's also Kevin and Steve. They take the night shift. Kevin, we haven't seen him in a few days.
Interesting. What time of day is it now? Neda is very confused about what time of day it is.
It's like early afternoon.
Okay,
Yeah.
so.
Neda calls up the menu in her brain, squats, and waits for 6 hours.
It's like Red Dead Redemption. You just like light a campfire right there in the middle of the stable. Just wait. Just cook some.
When did Steve and Kevin go missing?
It was just Kevin,
No,
Was it Steve and Kevin?
I mean,
Or just Kevin?
Steve was on last night.
Do we need to talk about Kevin? Sorry,
Should have seen that one coming.
I mean, Steve was doing the shift alone last night. He went home after that. He was in the morning. Kevin was supposed to be with him. Kevin was night before last. Yeah, but didn't come in for a shift last night.
Don't happen to see them drinking anything weird like when you last saw them.
I drink a lot of weird stuff, mate.
That's probably it. Thank you. You've been good help.
Do you have a docket?
No. Can I have one?
Yeah.
Yay!
All you have to do is come here with a horse and stable it here, pay for stabling it, and you get a docket.
Okay. I will become a horse.
What if we pay for stabling a horse and we just happen to forget the horse?
Hang on. Paul! Paul! And you see like the guy with the walrus moustache, like there's just this enormous sneeze and like just a cloud of hay just erupts from around this guy. Shakes, gets up, he comes over and he's holding a mug. Paul, these guys want a stable, but they don't have a horse. Paul's like, alright. What for?
Weird sex stuff.
Roll persuasion.
That's -3 to charisma. It's going to look really good right about now.
Is anyone who's proficient in charisma like to aid me with this?
You said
Nope.
it.
I didn't hear shit from them.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
17.
17.
He rolled a nat 20.
No way.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look at guys, you can probably believe it. Just a bunch of weirdos.
30 silver.
29.
Dan.
Sweet. Okay, right, we've got a docket.
You got the cash?
Well, I am. Well, fine. Right, there you go.
29
So,
silver.
29.
Wait till we tell Moira what the rest are paid for.
Weird sex stuff with a horse. Well, I mean, assuming
Oh, no,
she's
It's
watching.
not even a horse.
No, there's no horse.
Weird
We've
sex
just
stuff without a
said that.
horse.
There's
Yeah.
no horse.
No,
Come
yeah,
on
sure.
now. Cool,
He
right.
goes, right, Ned, the book, and Ned pulls out like, well, it's more of an, it's like almost an envelope pretty much. But yeah, he like pulls out this, it's interesting. It's a piece of wood. It actually has metal engraving on it, but it is stall 48. Hands it over to you, in fact, because you've paid the money.
Great, right.
Just keep it fucking quiet. You're on the top floor.
Sweet. Right, first floor.
And you see the guys split the money between them.
Wow.
29 money.
That could have really been embarrassing.
At least they don't think we're weird at all.
Says
You
the
fit
one
right
with
in.
fingers coming out of the helmet. Yeah.
Okay, so first floor, 19.
19. You walk up.
Sorry.
Yep.
Okay, continue.
You walk up.
Would you like to read it?
No, I'm good. I think I can guess. It's fine. Okay. You see a lot of horses. You see a few people stabling the horses, tending to them, brushing them down. Nothing too intrusive, really. No one intruding upon a horse's person.
Bet they were feeling confident about that at the start of the day.
No shadows. Well,
Okay.
shadows, obviously.
But no shadowy
no.
shadows. Okay, cool.
The sides seem quite open. Like, there's no glass, but there's big shutters. Everything seems on the level.
Jeremy gives us a space of ping just in case.
What is that blocked by? Remind me.
Full
Full cover? Or is it
cover.
like, is it not like a thin sheet of lead sort of rules?
No, that isn't behind total cover.
There's some enchantment around. You see a guy appears to have some sort of enchanted visage. There's actually an evocation spell currently attached to two of the horses. Seems to be the same sort of flavour of evocation on both. You're not sure what.
Is that the anti-stealing magic, probably?
Maybe.
I don't know what avocation is.
It's exploding.
Explodey. Oh, why would you want a horse to explode?
Or energy of some sort, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Elemental
Next
energy.
floor.
Second floor.
While we're going, I'm kind of like whispering to people. It's Kevin.
23.
23.
Yeah.
You head upstairs. And you can see, heading up the ramp, you can see like the left side, there's just a huge amount of hay. Like big blocks and bales, that's the
I
word.
mean, barrels of apples, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Bales of apples.
Bales of barrels of apples.
Okay, cool.
Of hay.
Okay.
Hay apples. No.
Just bite into it, all this hay comes up. Ah!
Yeah. Right.
The GMOs have gone too far.
On the left-hand side, you see all this hay. On the right, you do see a few stalls. Some of these have like a really flimsy sort of door that like comes up to about shoulder height. So like, oh no, yeah, because you're on stilts, about shoulder height on your wall. Some of them are closed. Some of the stalls are clearly empty if you have horses in it. But looking around very carefully, you can see there seems to be persistent shadows leaking out of some places in the hay.
Ooh.
You do see stall 48. It is empty.
Oh, wonderful. Cool. Where are these shadowy hay bales?
Are the horses eating the hay and then getting the shadows inside them?
Oh.
Shadow horses.
You haven't seen any... well, you don't know, admittedly, but you haven't seen any horses acting weird or any patrons acting weird.
Yeah, but what's the shadowy hay bales? Because you said that there's shadows leaking out of hay bales.
You seem to see... it's almost like a puddle of black ichor, but it's weirdly insubstantial and it is underneath. So as you go up this ramp, on the left hand side you see all these hay, like it's above you, and then like you walk up the ramp and you sort of come level with it. And looking around the left you can see there's like a corridor through the hay. And on the right hand side of that, about 2/3 of the length of the stables, you can see on the floor there appears to be like a persistent, like extra black pool of shadow.
Okay, cool. Right.
Should we get Dwarf to run into it?
Or just throw him, whichever one you prefer.
Oh, I do like throwing them.
Just make sure it's accurate this time.
Dwarf!
Dwarf, you
Dwarf.
ready?
See?
For what?
At the far end over there in that tunnel of hay bales, you need to hit that black puddle.
Is this a dragon?
No.
Not yet. Soon.
Not yet.
We're
Well,
warming
It's
up.
the shadowy
Marcus.
blow up things like last time.
Fine.
Okay.
Throw me.
I'm going to throw you. I need you to try and glide towards the hay
Big
bales.
aerodynamic thoughts.
You see him like took on a of extreme concentration.
Okay.
Roll athletics.
Does anyone want to ready anything while I do this?
Yes, I will take my sword out then. I'll conjure that. There
Good,
you
my
go.
fucking loins is what I'm gonna fucking ready.
Right.
Okay. Here it comes.
I think this feels like a really bad place to have a fight, but here we go.
I was going to say, try not to kill some horses.
There's a lot of hay here. You've known hay to be very combustible.
I mean,
Yeah.
Good luck.
I'd also point out that why there is a horse hotel, which makes no sense.
Fuck you.
No one wants to fight in the horse hotel. You don't want to be one of those couples that fights in the horse hotel.
Well, actually, famously, York has one.
What a
A horse hotel.
2-story horse hotel? 3 technically ground
I think
floor.
is it 2 or
1,
3?
2.
It's where Arab's offices are.
Alright.
What is that?
Yeah.
Where is that?
Just for horses?
Just by the river. Yeah, by the Ouse.
York is on a river. You've got
Two.
Oh fuck's sake.
Jeremy rolls a 1 for a total of 13.
It's
Okay.
going well.
Back. Sorry.
You gonna try the spicy chocolate?
You know, I think you used the 20 where it counted. I'm happy with that.
Fair enough.
Very nice.
Oh, you don't even
I've got to
date it.
find. Oh shit! Oh, it's in Mordenkainen's. Sorry, can you pass me Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes? Oh, it's not over here, is it?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, it is. Yeah, right. Okay, sorry. Yep, all good. I'll
No,
pull
I
those
don't
out of
know any
the
of those are.
jelly sweets of non-determinate. Right. There we go.
So I'm confused what actually happened. Has he hit the hay bales? Have we done a poor throw? What's going on?
I think we're about to find out from Tim.
You grab Dwarf, you swing around once and launch. And where he should have just about like bounced off a hay bale, he spins a little in the air, glides past, and actually does almost like a cartwheel somehow in the air. Like just sort of spins around, lands, BAM! On the shadow.
Yay!
So much.
For no damage.
Damn, his
And I
athletics
realise I
beautiful.
don't even have dice.
Quick! We won!
Keep rolling.
Bottom of the round.
Okay. No surprise round, no damage. But yeah, he did manage about a 20-foot throw there. It's pretty good.
Nice.
Roll initiative.
Oh wow, that was terrible.
Take that one.
Okay, 20 and above.
Nope.
15 to 20.
Oh, dudes.
Okay.
At least there's in that one.
At least it is. Yeah, that's true.
How much health? You're not bad.
122. Still okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
10 to 15.
9. Oh no, it's not.
Mathematics.
Yeah!
Okay.
Damn you, Miss Bentley. Miss Bentley was my maths teacher.
Shout out to Miss Burnley.
Okay. Shout out to Miss Bevy. Hello. You're not watching.
She's
You
probably not
love
watching.
me. No. Probably. Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, if she is, Jesus Christ.
If she is, she's okay. Right. Okay. 5 to 10.
5.
Oh, wait.
8, 9, 9.
9.
What's your What's your
9.
dexterity modifiers?
Plus
one.
Plus 1.
2.
Plus 2. Okay. So we have Neda, Iron Jeremy,
Thank you.
and then
Me.
It's funny considering that this was in effect a surprise round.
yes, but not for you. Okay then. So first things first. Just the shadow just pushes out, and you see the hay to the right. It just sort of goes black. It blackens just immediately, and there's like a glowing red core to this that is just. It's brief, but then the whole thing just turns like black. It's almost like it ignited and like just was like a big lump of volcanic slag for a briefest moment.
Wait,
Yeah.
so is it set the hay on fire?
No.
No, okay.
Okay. And this huge, like, amorphous blob is going to smack Dwarf. Ba, 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 ba. That's a hit. And that is not a hit. So, ba, 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 ba. Oh, Jesus. Lost it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see it slam Dwarf like this huge, just writhing like Ghostbusters 2. For lost it. 14, 17 points of damage. Oh shit! Plus, and you see Dwarf also like you hear like a ah as it like hits his brain in a way too. Like this stuff seems to eat into his brain for another 8 points of damage.
I didn't really have much brain anyway, he's fine.
And then within 5 feet, going to try and succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Can you move the hay bales using Mage Hand?
I
That
could use
is-
it using telekinesis.
All that.
A fail? Oh shit. I wish I didn't fail that because now I've got to roll a shit ton of d10s. Right. 1, 2, 3.
Tim rents himself a
Four.
stable number 48 just to
Yep.
do this.
Okay. So that one, no, that's a d8. Fair enough, we'll roll this twice. Okay.
Poor dwarf, he's dead.
7, 15, 15,
I believe
15,
you.
and 15, and 25, 31, 40. 40 points of psychic damage.
How is Donning? How is Dwarf looking?
Not Donning.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the exact same layout.
Not even close. Well, memory drained. The target must roll and Dwarf is memory drained. While memory drained, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from any ability check or attack roll it makes. Each time the target is memory drained beyond the first, the die size increases by 1. The d4 becomes a d6, the d6 becomes a d8, and so on becomes a d20, at which point the target becomes unconscious for an hour. The
That's
effect
fine,
then
you can
ends.
carry him.
Yeah, this has worked out really well actually.
Just like throw his body
Just hit
around
the
like a
demons
button.
with him.
Yeah.
What's that you say? Legendary action? Here comes another dwarf.
Jeremy's legendary actions throwing dwarves.
Okay. Dwarf is going to try and hit. Ooh, shit. Okay. That's a hit. And extra attack. That is a miss. Okay, 1 attack. That is 10 points of damage. Okay. Neda. You see this ahead of you, so it's about 25 feet. There is Dwarf, who's basically was kind of prone, but no on his feet. Like he knelt like as he hit the floor, but got up. He just got smacked by like a wall of like black, just ooze that seemed to just slam into his head, and he seemed quite concussed because it hit him. Then did like an uppercut of the ooze, but then he had 2 swipes with the axe. They didn't seem to do a huge amount, but did something. They did cut into it.
Like 2
Okay.
fists.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
The hay bales.
Yep.
Are they? How are they?
So
arranged?
you can see that there's a corridor of hay bales about 10 feet across, and other than that, they're just stacked about maybe 30 feet high on either side.
Yeah, I don't think there's any chance of kind of moving those out the way, so I can kind of lightning bolt this thing.
You can see it, but if you lightning bolt it, your lightning bolt would go straight through it and ignite a lot of the hay behind it.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I mean, the other thing is what I'm thinking is if they've got the advantage, we don't actually know, apart from this corridor, if there's anything behind the set of hay bales, so we could then fortunately get a sneak attack, but we might just have to deal with that when it comes.
Yeah. Okay, so instead, I'm going to do chromatic orb,
Mm-hmm.
and in
What sort of chromatic orb?
cold damage.
Cold damage.
Yes.
Okay.
So I think that's probably the only thing that's not going to set anything.
I mean,
on
if you could do
fire.
radiant, that would be beautiful
I
too.
don't think I can do radiant, can I?
Nope.
No.
I'm
Sally
assuming-
Moira.
Ah.
It's elemental damage, not
Oh, okay.
not godly damage.
What do I need to roll for chromatic
This is
Wait, so
cranberry and vanilla, by the way, if you want
Yes.
any.
I've just had some. It's good.
So I have a question. If radiant damage is godlike damage,
Yep.
what's necromantic?
Necrotic damage.
That one.
Yeah.
But what is that? Does that count as godlike damage or?
Evil god.
Evil
Evil
God
God.
It's
damage.
like
damage.
decaying the
Okay.
flesh,
Oh.
shriveling and aging and weathering.
So life.
Yes. It's like fucking getting slapped in the face by a decade.
Yay.
That happened to me 3 times so far. And it's loading up for slap 4.
What do I need to roll for chromatic orb?
3d8.
Is it
Oh,
3D8?
sorry. No, first of all, you need to roll to hit.
I rolled to hit.
Yep.
I will roll this one instead.
Christ.
23.
23. Alright.
Yeah, 23 hits.
Sweet.
Chromatic
Is
orb.
D8 that?
Is it
No, it's a
3d8?
D10.
Like,
Mm.
this
This
is the
This
thing.
one?
Looks
I
like
say
a,
this stuff
yeah.
because I have like
Ah.
chromatic
So how
ore.
many? I'm
Three.
doing it at a
Yep,
second
3d8. Damn, I'm good. I say good. I remember numbers. It's fine. See my pen number.
I'm good at numbers too.
hmm
That's
I'm just checking. I think it's 3d8. Carry on.
Yep, it is. Go on.
At second level.
Oh, second level. Oh, I
48.
see. Oh, I see.
48. Ah,
Have
right.
to go and make it complicated. Pretty sure there was a song about that.
Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
No, I said a song.
Harsh.
Oh. Ooh.
28. I can't see the vanadium dice. I see 18 on the other three. Is that 5?
That's a 5.
23.
Ah,
23 on the dice.
yeah, 23.
Okay.
Cool. 23 points of damage. Of cold damage, as you just pull out the diamond, spin it around, and bing!
Wait, so do you actually like flick the diamond at it,
No,
but
just-
it turns
it kinda
into an
goes
You
orb?
through
flick
it,
the
I
energy
think.
through it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You
fair
choose the
enough.
facet of the diamond that would be cold damage.
So kind of this is like, except this one has a seagull in it.
You choose the diamond with not the seagull in it.
Aw.
Choose seagull energy. Okay, after Netta, Iron Jeremy. 20
Okay.
feet away it is from you.
That's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy closes to melee.
Mm-hmm.
Rages.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and standing next to Dwarf if you can.
Sure, you absolutely can.
And Jeremy and Dwarf have gained a +1 to their AC
Mm-hmm.
as a pretty light display surrounds them.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nice, that, isn't it?
Mhm.
He then swings his hand axe of life stealing. Tim, do you care about the breakdown of the damage types here, or do you just need a flat number?
No, flat number, please.
Lovely. Okay, hold on. So it's an 18 to hit. No, sorry. Take that back. It's a 22 to hit.
That hits. Roll
That
damage.
hits. Alright. So it is a total of 12 points of damage
Mm-hmm.
for first attack. 17 to hit.
17. Does hit. Yep. I realise I'm playing two bits of music at the same time.
And this time it is 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Okay. And Larissa.
Okay, cool. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Eldritch Blast is energy. Does
Yep.
that
Force damage.
Okay, so it's not
It's
energy
not fire
as
damage.
in that's
No.
going to turn something on fire.
It's not
is what I
fire or
wanted to
lightning.
ask. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Mhm.
So it's force instead of because it just says energy, and I was there like the.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oddly enough, yeah. Radiant damage also wouldn't ignite the hay. Only really
Or
lightning and
psychic.
fire.
I guess.
Or psychic. No.
Okay. Cool.
Hay
well,
is not is immune to psychic damage. Oddly enough.
What? No.
Hear the tiny screams. Each individual head is like.
Hmm.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna do the old-fashioned Eldritch Blast,
Cool.
which is now 3.
Golden oldie.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I could go and stab it,
Yep.
but I think these two are kind of in the in the
Mhm.
way of.
Yeah, I feel like they've got the stabbing it down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, wait. I've got to turn it over. Hold on. Okay, +4. So that's 17, 13, and 10.
13 and 10 don't hit.
Okay, so just one.
Is that plus your bonuses?
Well, at the moment, I've got spellcast adding. Oh,
Yeah.
attack, wrong one.
Yeah,
I did
you-
spellcasting ability. Wait,
Yeah, no. So your attack modifier is the plus.
8.
Yeah, plus 8.
Yeah. Oh, okay, no, I added +4, which is spellcasting ability.
Right. No. Yeah, they're all plus 8
Okay, cool. So that would be.
because you're proficient with your Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah. Okay, so that would be 8.
14, 17, and 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 14 doesn't hit. The 18 and the 22 do.
Okay,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Maths on the fly.
Yay, maths. Okay, cool. So
What would
now we
Mrs.
need to
Berkeley
do-
say to that?
I mean, to be honest, Miss Bentley used to just sit at the front of the classroom reading golf magazines.
So you know what, man?
Yeah, she didn't know maths either.
So she inspired you to be gay.
As it was Bentley. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we do pub quizzes, every time a maths question comes up, me and my friend Lauren just end up going, "Damn you, Miss Bentley," because she's the one who taught us and stuff. But there once was where I completely guessed a maths answer and got it right, and I was like, "Okay, thank you, Miss Bentley, I guess."
You know the crazy thing, like they'll have like a science round, and it won't be science; it'll be like history of science, or they'll have a maths round. It's maths history. It's like, when was fucking A equals MC squared math out solved? Yeah, when? And it's like 20
Yeah,
damage.
yeah.
Yeah, imagine if they came out with some test tubes instead and said, titrate this.
Yeah.
No!
Or like, okay,
Titrations are fun though.
you've got copper oxide and you react it with sulfuric acid. What are the reaction products?
Death.
No.
If you drink it, yes.
Hey, I get points.
Okay.
Right.
Right. I need everyone to give me a wisdom
Oh,
saving
sorry.
throw, please. Apart from Moira.
Moira can just kind of
That
she
is
gets
a
a
fail.
tingle being like, I probably should be there.
Ooh, it's not bad.
Okay.
18.
Save.
Thank you.
14.
Fail.
Yay!
12.
No,
Right.
that's more than 14.
Flashing lights just fill the space.
Hey, they've already filled the space.
More lights.
A twisting pattern of colours that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube, which is all of you. You're all charmed, and you are incapacitated and have a speed of 0.
I'll get some Revivify diamonds going, shall I?
You cannot take actions or reactions. You're all stood up,
Except for me.
Sweet.
except for you.
Beat it
Yes.
up, bro.
You are going to give me another wisdom saving throw, actually, for something else.
I've only got so many wisdom
It's
saves
going
in there.
really well.
9.
Oh,
9.
fuck.
That is less good. Wait, there it is.
You're all incapacitated and Jeremy starts killing you. Moira
That's
starts a
how
new
we all
party.
die.
13.
End of campaign.
No, we've got 2 party members remaining, it's fine.
13, 23, 23, 29, 38, 47 points of psychic damage.
Oh, I can take 47 points of psychic damage all day.
What are you, hay?
And
You don't know the cleric we've got back at the house. Got spell slots like you can't imagine.
Should have come. Should have could have woulda.
and you take a d4,
Oh,
and any hang on, sorry, you must roll a d4 and retract the number from any ability check or attack roll,
ability check or attack roll.
but not saving throw.
Ooh, also,
Or raging.
Yeah, or yeah, yeah.
unstable backlash.
Okay.
Something good. Yeah, why not? How high is the ceiling in this room?
About 40 feet.
Jeremy teleports 30 feet above this thing and people's elbows it.
Directly above.
Yep.
Okay.
I feel like that's a surprise attack. There's no way that's not a surprise attack.
It has nothing against bludgeoning damage. You think it fucking would, actually, considering it's a big fucking glob of bollocks. Okay. Yeah. Give me athletics, actually, to people's elbow it properly without just slamming your kidneys into it.
And you said ability check or attack. So,
Yes. So
Yep.
this is an ability check.
Yep.
So minus a d4.
alright. Let's roll the number first. So it's it was a 15.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
12.
12. I'm afraid not. You come down. Yep, I'm going to say you miss. You land behind the ooze. And unfortunately take 12 points of bludgeoning damage yourself, halved to 6 because you're raging. Okay. But that is the end of your turn. Wait. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's the end of the ooze's turn, I guess.
Sorry, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
It's the end of Ooze's turn. Dwarf, so it's like Dwarf, Ooze, yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Dwarf is incapacitated. Nedda is incapacitated. You just stood there, looking at the lights, and they're just blinking in front of your eyes. And Jeremy.
Ah.
You have the dwarf next to you.
Mm-hmm.
You have the Oblex. No, sorry, you don't. You have the Oblex between you and the dwarf, the ooze. I'm giving it its technical name. Yeah,
Is that also maths?
you are like there's a corridor here about 10 feet across, but it's filled with ooze. And you can see behind you. Well, you haven't really seen behind you much. It's quite dark here.
Okay.
There's a sulphurous smell.
Nothing clever seems to be presenting itself, so I think you're just going to keep hitting this thing.
Fair enough.
Do it.
Alright. I'm just going to do them both. In fact, you know what? Let's attack recklessly.
Go for it. Okay.
Why not?
Little.
Treat yourself.
Okay, 25 to hit.
Does hit. Roll damage.
And Dwarf is next to me?
Yes.
No.
No.
He is.
Oh,
Hang on. 15 feet away from you.
Oh, actually, doesn't matter, 'cause I suppose I just attacked recklessly.
Yes. Yes, you have.
Roll my little ass.
Yeah. And also, he's incapacitated, so he can't offer the thing for sneak attack, but you did attack recklessly.
Yeah.
So you get sneak attack.
Ooh, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is 19 points of damage for the first attack.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually really easy to take off. Okay.
It's not so good. 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Ah.
Okay. After Iron Jeremy, it is Larissa. You're incapacitated.
Yay.
That is the missing O button that isn't great. The Oblex.
Oozy boy.
Oh, who's a oozy boy?
Oozy boy.
Oh, who's a oozy boy?
Wait. If I shout Tristane at it, do you think it's gonna come out? Even though, bro, you got the cooker out by any chance?
We want it back.
Yeah. Wisdom saving throw again.
Just me?
Just you.
Just me.
So I'm charmed, aren't I? It's not that I can't just not
Yes.
move.
You're charmed. Charmed and incapacitated. You don't even get a saving throw on it.
No.
18.
18!
I was hoping I could
Jeremy!
consider stuff.
Beautiful.
You see these tendrils dancing around. It is trying to dominate person.
Oh, hold on, was it? No, it was attack or ability check, so I'm fine.
Yes.
Yep,
Not a
great.
saving throw.
Yep.
18 is the DC.
That's
You
a high DC.
succeed. It is a high DC. You succeed
Clever ooze.
against being dominated and turning out to be on the ooze's side. Congratulations.
Cut off its hands.
Did this for you guys.
Thanks.
It is going to pull away from you. You get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he'd do
come
it.
on, bro.
Yeah. Just
Mhm.
gonna. It occurs to me. Is. Okay, so.
Mm-hmm.
My turn is over. But we're still in the same round. Is that right?
Yes. You get one
Yeah.
reaction.
Yeah. What? I was trying to work out. Reckless attack was still active, and that's
Yes.
advantage during this turn.
Yeah, yeah. So it's until your next turn.
Great.
Everything has advantage against you.
Yeah.
But it hasn't tried to attack you. Mm-hmm.
Recklessly attack with advantage. Ugh. It's 17 to hit.
Does it?
That's it.
Roll damage.
14.
14 damage total.
Yeah.
Okay. You slam into it. And it's like bits are just sloughing off of it. But it pushes away into the straw. And you see the straw just like ooze black and then return to straw. It's like oil passing through and then vanishing. It vanishes from your sight. Dwarf is incapacitated. Nedda is but now, yeah, you can see Dwarf. He's about 15 feet away. Nedda is incapacitated. And Jeremy.
Still incapacitated. Wow.
Yep. You don't get a saving throw.
That's a hell of an effect.
Ooze is going to be quite dangerous.
Oh, that's a point. Fuck. No, hang on. Sorry, I might have fucked this up. I apologise. Because they might both be concentration, and if so, yeah, they are. I apologise. The concentration it tried on you didn't fail. So actually, Dwarf also gets a attack roll. Minus a d4. Did you take a d4 off of your... did you take a d4 off of it?
I didn't.
What was it? The attack you hit?
17.
17. Okay, roll.
That would be good as I can actually.
13.
13 doesn't
No.
hit. Okay, he gets those hit points back. Ooh, that's also quite shit. Nope. Okay then.
Wait, hold on. Why is Dwarf incapacitated?
Because I tried to dominate person on Jeremy,
Yeah,
which is a concentration spell,
yeah.
but it was already concentrating on hypnotic pattern that was
Okay,
keeping
but
you
then
all
that mean
fucked.
The rest of us should.
You don't get an attack of opportunity
Because
because you're
close
not
enough.
stood next to
Okay,
it.
fair
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that happens. It pushes into the straw and vanishes. That's the end of its turn. Dwarf is going to do 2 strikes against the straw. Gets his axe and just bang, bang, and he goes, "Ugh," then pulls out a bottle of acid. Yeah. How to get out? Okay, Nedda.
The hunt.
Yeah.
I find yourself I snapped out of it.
Yes.
Aha.
When it tried to dominate person on Jeremy, you snapped out of it.
Yeah.
Damn, you're good for some saving throw. You could have really fucked these 2 up. 3 up. Yeah.
So where's it gone? It went to the hay.
Yeah, you see it like push into the back wall of hay, and then just like almost like if you can imagine like pouring oil over hay, and it's turning black, and then in the process reversing as it just pushes through. So it's like a 30-foot like stack of hay, and it seems to have just oozed into it, and just pushed through.
How do we feel about burning this place down?
Can't we just move the hay?
I mean, there's 30 foot of it. It's got a lot of hay. It'd be easier just to burn the hay. And then
Not doing an
hopefully
uncontrolled burn at the
burn.
top of a stable. Is it just a complete wall that goes from wall to wall, or is there any way to walk around it?
There are little corridors. You can see where it came out. There's actually there's a T junction.
Mm-hmm.
Goes left and right.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't actually see any corridors as you were walking up the ramp.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can see this goes straight forward and then splits, goes left and right. You can see it's like the right has now been revealed where it looked like it was just a left turn because it was
Right.
imitating hay.
Right.
Okay.
So
But
which wall has it gone through? Left the way or right
No,
way?
it's gone through the wall directly opposite you.
So the back wall.
The back wall, yeah.
Okay.
But it's just the back wall of hay. You'd estimate it's about another 40, 50 feet of hay in there.
Are we sure there's another 40 to 50 feet of hay?
No, because all you can see is hay.
So can I investigate the hay?
You can try athletics to climb up the hay and have a look around.
Boy. Can somebody
That-
else who's got a better athletics score than me do that?
Are we out of
It's-
initiative?
No. Sorry, so that's the Obelix. Dwarf has done his thing. Nedda, what would you like to do, Nedda?
Do you have anything wind?
No, unless Storm Sphere has wind in it, but I'm assuming that still has more lightning than.
Doesn't chromatic orb
Storm
have
Sphere
wind?
is lightning,
Does
I believe.
Chromatic Orb doesn't have wind, does it?
Has thunder,
No, that's a bit That's a bit
Yeah,
drastic.
That's a bit drastic.
which isn't lightning.
No, so but since is it? What's the
Cold,
best
fire,
thing?
lightning, poison, or thunder.
Poison. So the hay is just there isn't a kind of a hay and then like another kind of chasm and then a hay, or is it literally just a kind of wall of hay?
There's like 2 walls of hay on either side. There's a 10-foot gap in the middle that spans a corridor, goes about 20 feet down, and hits a T-junction that goes left and right. That's as much as you can see from where you are.
Okay.
Jeremy, you can actually see the left turn appears to turn right, and the turn behind you is quite dark. It's a lot darker than the one in front of you, and it seems to turn left.
And the shadow went down the left.
No, it just went through the hay.
It just went through the hay. Okay.
A lot of oozes can squeeze through gaps that are at least an inch wide.
Okay. So I am going
Cumulatively, there's at least an inch wide gap.
I'll run down this corridor.
Okay, 20 foot forward, and you arrive at Dwarf, who's just slowly coming back to consciousness.
I can't see any kind of sign of the shadow.
It's
at this
super
point.
dark on the.
Oh,
The darkness on the.
you can see, on your right, you can see Jeremy, and it's like he is rather cloaked in shadow. It seems oddly dark over there.
Okay. I guess I could just do chromatic orb again, but just point to this
The hay?
generic darkness. Would that work? Just kind of going into. Do I have to actually focus on? Because if I can't see it, then
What sort of damage would you like to do?
I guess the only options I can do without setting fire is cold or poison
Or thunder?
or thunder.
Lightning would set fire, thunder wouldn't. Thunder wouldn't be an enormous boom.
Yeah, spook horses. Then. Do you want to cause a spooking of the horses? I'll do cold again because that seemed to be quite effective anyway.
Okay. Roll. Just don't roll the don't roll the attack, but do roll damage.
Roll damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That is 10.
10 points of damage. You fire off this cold, like through the diamond, and you see just like this poof of frost appear across several hay bales. There's just like a big circular, like a massive snowflake, essentially. Just patterns, boomf, suddenly.
So individual.
Okay, that's your go, Jeremy.
Is talking is a free action?
Talking is a free action. You can say a few words.
Yeah.
No soliloquies.
Uh,
No monologuing.
Damn it, you've got me monologuing again, haven't you?
So Jeremy shouts, "Dwarf, this way," and then runs straight into the dark patch.
Dark patch. Okay.
Slips.
I'd also point out that I've just realised acid would also dissolve the hay.
Roll perception.
What? Cox, be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling it in my mind.
Rolling in the deep. Oh, rolling.
Quick. Which one?
That's not bad. 15.
15.
Yeah.
You charge forward. You avoid slamming into the hay right in front of you as it sort of just suddenly comes up in front of your face. You can kind of just see part of the snowflake where it hit as it's melting away, just becoming black inky snow. Do you have dark vision?
Nope.
Fine.
Yeah. You can basically see behind you there's stuff. You can't see anything to your left other than like you can see where the hay bale sort of stops and then there's just a sort of edge and you just can't see anything.
So hold on, wait. Where are we up to in the round? Are we still in?
We're up to I and Jeremy. We were now to you. So you've just seen Nedda run 20 feet forward and then fire off like cold through a chromatic orb again.
Right.
Jeremy, well you heard him like clatter along and then stop at the edge. Dwarf is still stood there.
Well, I might as well join them in the shadowy corridor.
Okay. You walk forward carefully and you see Jeremy stood in the corner looking a bit like lost. There's a giant patch of snow next to him. That's the end of your turn.
Okay.
Unless you'd like to do anything.
Smelling. Fair enough, no.
Okay. You assume it came from the cold that Neda put through the diamond. At that, the Obelix is going to then ooze back out of the hay.
And just a flute solo.
Or is it?
Oh no, it's a bard.
No, it's going to do this. Okay.
Neda, outperform it. Dance off, bro.
Yes.
No, I'll hit Neda twice. Okay, or try.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay. That is a 13 to hit.
No. Does not hit.
And a 17 to hit.
That hits, but I'm going to do shield.
Boom. Okay. As these two, like, huge just flaps of ooze just come out and slam down, you cast shield and just this bright blue sparks just, like, shimmer across as it tries to smack into you. Okay then. And then it's going to be angry at you. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, not again.
Okay. 10. 21. 21. 31. 31 and 37 points of psychic damage. And any ability check or attack roll, you must minus a d4 from it.
Alright.
Okay. And that's the end of its go. I'm going to now pick up another d4 to use with Dwarf. And he is going to roll. That's a miss. Second attack. Oh, he's still holding the acid. He's forgotten. I've forgotten. That's actually a 3 to hit total. So that's a miss. Okay. He goes with the axe and he's just sort of waving it in front of him. Like, almost like he's just conducting badly. But yes, that's a miss. Neda. This thing is right up in your grill. Any ranged spell attacks will have disadvantage.
Oh no. Can I stab it?
You can try.
I'm gonna stab it again.
With what?
Cold damage dagger.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know what it's called. I've written down cold damage dagger, but it's probably not called that.
Did you throw away the index card?
We've lost a number of the index.
We have
cards.
lost a number of it. It does say cold damage dagger.
It
Okay.
definitely has the right damage things down though.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got like a grieve dagger of channeling that I actually have no idea what the heck that does.
Oh no, I don't
Did,
see it on
um,
the
I
page.
give you all these story items. And you
Did,
cast them into the void.
Did Jeremy
Your
give
flaws
Neda the
infested,
dragon
I'm
tooth dagger?
blaming that.
Yeah.
No, we ended up with that.
Hmm.
Guess it doesn't matter right now.
No.
Yep. Okay.
Right, so it says...
Stab it with a dagger.
Yes.
Sure.
It-
Roll the attack.
So it says, is it 1d4 plus... It says 1d4 plus 3 and then 1d8 cold.
So,
So-
first of all, you roll 2 attack. So, you roll a d20 and add your proficiency modifier and either your dexterity or your strength modifier.
So,
Yep.
so,
Top left. 12, not
12.
bad.
plus
So, where's your strength? Top left.
strength...
-2.
So, where's your
2.
dexterity?
Dexterity is also 2.
2, yep.
2. So,
It's
12
2 plus 2.
plus 2
Yep.
is 14. And roll the d4 and take it away from that.
1.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Misses.
Ah. What did I miss?
You have a dagger.
He's trying to like stab this ooze in the wrong
I've
place.
been sharpening it so much that it's too sharp.
You've got the dagger, you're holding it the wrong way, and you jab it with the hilt. And you're like, wait a minute.
Got to take it up the thing.
The scabbard, yes. The technical thing. Yes, okay. That's the end of your turn. And Jeremy, it is now, you see this ooze like swarm back out. It is 30 feet away from, wait, what's your run speed?
40.
Oh, yeah, no, well, the corridor would only be 30 feet, so it's 30 feet away from you.
How far is Jeremy's nearest ally?
it's Ned or...
30 feet away. Wait. Yep. No, hang on. Yeah, 30 feet.
Jeremy runs to stand next to Neda,
Sure.
and then he's going to try and stab this thing.
Mhm.
Well,
Okay.
slash it. I'm just rolling both attacks at the same time to
Mm-hmm.
be
Sure.
efficient. We've got a 17 to hit. We've got a 25 to hit and a 16 to hit.
Both hit.
Lovely.
Oh, minus the D4.
Minus 4.
3.
So the first one is a 22 to hit,
Does hit.
and the second one is a
Said 16.
13 to hit.
Does not.
Ah,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
it's an outrage.
Scandalous.
People are going to speak about this then. See, how could he have treated his players that way?
Who? No one's watching.
Beck as well.
Beck is watching.
Beck is watching.
Fuck you, Becca. Love you dearly.
Okay, so it is 19 points of damage.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
How would you like to do this?
Woo!
Exactly what it had.
Could we agree that Dwarf is in range?
Sure.
Jeremy grabs Dwarf by the ankle and swings him through the obelisks. Dwarf's axe swinging off of his arms.
Beautiful.
Straight across. No, just like a... And what was before like a single blob of intent just scatters among the straw, and there's just like a gentle sizzling as you see the straw at the top just start to slowly push in and push down as this thing just dissolves it. You can see like there the sides just gently bowing in.
Well
The
done,
fight
Dwarf.
is won.
I mean, I'm assuming
Dwarf!
that all of us have been splattered because I think that all of us were pretty much in range of that thing because we'd all gone down the corridor.
Is this a dissolvey one as well, or?
It is.
Huh.
Give me... Wait. Yeah, give me dexterity saving throws.
All of us.
All of us.
Which we don't need to
Not
do
minus, no.
Dex.
Hmm.
I'll take that. 21.
Save.
4.
Don't save.
9.
9. Don't save. Oh yeah, shit. Fucking dwarf. Doesn't save. Okay. That is 12 points of acid damage.
Okay.
6 to those who saved. And 6 to those who are resistant.
Oh, I'm resistant, aren't
Yes,
I?
you
are.
Hooray!
Hey.
To acid?
Yes.
Yes.
Aha.
Well done.
This is your compensation for all those times that every monster had lightning resistance.
Yeah. You do note dwarf also seems to be resistant to acid specifically.
Okay, it's just me. It's fine.
Yep, just you.
Cool.
Get fucked.
Well, it's fine.
Crinkle
I'm
the bag
resistant.
more. Crinkle the bag more, yeah.
Becca says fuck you too.
She really wanted to know that.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm resistant to fire. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. What's behind the blob?
Behind the blob,
Mm-hmm.
right now you just see a lot of hay that's just slowly collapsing in onto it. Like,
Okay, so there's nothing behind the blob.
no, just a lot of rotting hay
I'd
that
still
is
like hunt the floor.
dissolving.
I'm tempted to go down the corridor that seems like it's unusually dark
Hmm.
because you can't see, correct? Whereas I can.
You walk down this corridor
Yeah.
and can see like it's almost a person-shaped hole, almost, but like a amorphous, blobby sort of shape, and it's just gently like it's trying to spin, but it seems to like keep resetting, and it's like it's an odd sort of jerky sensation where you can just see it like drifting across and then jerk back, drifting across, jerking
Okay.
back.
Can I ask Dwarf to go and lob some acid at it, please?
Nay, acid. Yeah.
Yeah. On there, please.
Hey, am I getting paid for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gold.
Maybe.
Rob
Well,
persuasion.
Plenty of
I think maybe is an entirely true statement.
Not a lie, not the truth.
I mean, if not, we can get Neda to chromatic orbit because she can do acid.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still rolling a -4?
No.
Great.
The thing that was doing that to you is dead.
Dead.
15.
15. Yeah, right. He quite likes using the acid. He just takes out and just smashes it. And there's just a, and you see this outline. It just breaks around in green, like flashes around, and it slowly, like it stops. It's still juddering, but it just slowly comes in, juddering less, and turns into a small circle, and then gently winks out. And you see a lot of the floor, like the floorboards are starting to rot, like they're starting to corrode, and the ground is like there's just a hissing, a horrible, horrible stink of strong acid.
Wunderbar. But is the unnatural darkness gone?
The shadows seem, with that round of applause, the
Gone.
shadows seem to recede to normal, but the floorboards are starting to creak.
Okay, this is fine. Right, we're leaving.
Okay. Dexterity saving throws from everyone. Apart from you, because you didn't walk down there. From these two, in fact. Just when I say everyone, Dwarf as well.
Hey!
Natural 20. How you doing?
19.
It's an effect it's an effect you can see.
Yes, I assumed as much. I'm not sure
Yep.
which one to choose here.
Oh, that.
Or is it a 2 and a 2? The old one.
4 and a 4.
It's a 4
Oh,
and
4
4,
and
so
4.
for a total of 5.
Nice.
Just in case 5 is the DC.
What'd you get?
19. So I actually did 2 alright on this.
19. You start going back and you feel like the floorboards start to wobble. You hop along. Jeremy, crash through. Take. Are you still raging? No, it's come out of combat.
Yeah,
Sorry.
nothing's attacked me in the last 6 seconds.
That's
Oh,
a
wait,
D4.
that's not true. Gravity has.
That's true. Hubris has attacked me.
You can.
Do shit.
You have enough time to rage on your way down if you'd like.
How far am I falling?
40 feet.
It's only one story.
Is it worth it?
Bro.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, why
We're
not?
gonna go for a long rest after this. It's up to you.
Something fun could happen.
14 bludgeoning, reduced to 7. As you slam down. Sorry about that. You slam down right next to a horse. On the floor, just bam! Through the floor.
As he as he lands, a field of disco lights surrounds him. You said, was that 14?
The horse is
No,
unimpressed.
7.
Yeah.
Great.
14 reduced to 7. Yep.
Great.
And the horse is going to try and kick you.
Seems reasonable.
Enter
Yeah.
combat with the horse.
Good thing I got that +1 to my AC there.
No shit. 18 to hit.
Misses.
Fuck, yeah?
Yep.
Fair enough.
Jeremy's AC with that rage bonus
20.
is 20.
Ah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Cool.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Would you like to try and escape the horse, or are you going to kill it?
Please don't kill the horse.
Don't kill the horse.
So
Come
you-
on.
Maybe
the
I'll
horse
kill
is panicking. Its face is tied to a big log that goes across.
I imagine Jeremy stumbles backwards out of the stall.
Good. We're not
Attack of
killing
opportunity?
horses today.
How many HP do you have?
What a way to go, though.
That is a 4 to hit.
Misses.
That is more about what a horse would normally do. Yeah. It tries to kick you again. It is putting up quite a fuss. As you stumble out, you can see a few people looking across at you weird. Like, concerned. Some can see the hole in the ceiling.
Jeremy staggers out of the stable. It's weird sex stuff, guys. And leaves.
Yeah, well, I guess we all leave then.
Okay. You all head out.
All battered and wounded.
As you go down the bottom ramp to leave the middle floor, there are the two guys with cudgels looking up at you. One goes, "What was that commotion?"
Shadow demons. Acid. I'm gonna keep walking.
Getting.
It's entirely true.
He puts his cudgel out in front of you.
Wait, hold on. How is he doing that?
He holds it, like you're walking down the ramp. He takes his cudgel and blocks your path with it.
How is it? Wait,
What do
fine,
you
fair
mean,
enough.
shadow demons acid?
The shadow demons up in your loft that attacked us, and they spread acid
The
and
ones that
Yeah.
killed Kevin.
yeah.
You've been fucking up our loft.
No, they did.
You're gonna have to wait here while we get the watch in. I was about to say constabulary, but fucking hell. He wouldn't say that. We're gonna have to get the watch in and sort this out. You
what
might
out?
owe some money for damages.
Can I just pay the money now?
Roll persuasion.
Wait, which one's persuasion? That's perception. Persuasion.
Charisma based.
20.
20.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I'm a charisma caster.
You are.
Yeah, no, yeah, I was expecting something high. Yeah, okay. 20. Or 15 silver. Wait. 10 silver each for us, so
Okay,
20.
I'll give you 20. Yeah,
20,
yeah, yeah.
right.
20
right,
silver.
Yeah. Nah, fuck off.
It's 50% more expensive to access the place than it
It was
is to.
to
Yeah.
destroy the place.
Yes, because you were dealing with the boss there. These are the guards. They're being bribed to just let you past.
Sweet. Nice
Right.
doing business with the gents. Right, let's go.
Fuck off and don't say anything to Paul.
I know who that is.
Hey, my names are consistent. Fuck you if you're not following. Well, that's
Called
just-
it. It's called it. I don't care.
I'm well aware. Mm.
Sweet. Right, let's go back to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You head out.
Break.
Yeah. Oh shit. And there was me thinking you might go fight a dragon.
Yeah.
We could still fight a
I
dragon.
could still fight a dragon.
And if we really, really just run through Moira's bit and then full rest, go get
Sure.
a dragon.
Okay.
Oh,
We're going to mute the cameras. We're going to leave them running
Yeah.
and be back in like 5-10 minutes once people have refilled the kettle.
Yes. Though I might have cider.
Yeah, size in the fridge, help yourself.
Thanks.
And we're back in the room.
That one's mine.
Hello.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
So,
Yes, the rest look like yours.
Yes.
Moira's thing.
Yes.
Alright, here comes effectiveness.
Across the city, Moira is.
Well,
in a
we
pub.
were effective
Mhm.
if we hadn't been distracted by wavy lights, but you know.
Moira's in a pub.
Meanwhile, while the plot happens. I'm gonna stop opening these while on camera.
Could have just.
Hold on, wait.
Could have done it at any point in the last 10 minutes.
It's kind of a pub.
God damn it.
I promise it will happen again.
God, all the popcorn last week, and just listening to it, it's like, oh God. Ah, God. Right. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the boulder eye meeting at the pub.
Please may I have some gummies.
Yeah.
Please may I have some gummies.
No.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say the thing on there, so I'm calling them gummies.
No one's watching, it's fine. Okay. We actually got 25 people watching the last section.
No way.
Yeah, I think it was because I had to keep stopping and starting the stream because it kept fucking up or something. But yeah, anyway. Also, I got all
getting
these
notifications being like, let's add another, let's add another.
pretty much like just coming along and telling me to shut the fuck up, maybe. Anyway, at this pub, you're sort of sat in the corner. Oh, mark off 3 copper.
Carry on, I'll do that while you.
Having a acceptable glass of red. Sat in a corner.
Guys, I don't know the bag of holding.
You
It's
should
not
have
here.
money anyway.
I have
Oh.
all the money, but I don't know the
Is
bag.
it not in the back?
No, I've just checked that.
No, is it in the organizer
Maybe.
with
Yeah,
the
it's
other
not in
A4 bits of paper?
Oh, shit.
Did you come out without your wallet?
Moira would not leave without the bag of holding.
I think you've also
Mhm.
definitely.
Is there
got
one
your
that
own
like
money.
folds in quarters?
Yeah. It's alright, we'll find it later. Carry on.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got enough money.
She's good for it.
You sit around, just kind of waiting. You see people milling around. A few people like getting together to meet. There's a few meeting rooms upstairs. There's one in the back, 2 upstairs, and then there's like bedrooms on the top floor.
Mm-hmm.
For about half an hour, looking around, you notice one guy appears to have a hearth. Like, and he, as he walks in the pub, he pulls the pendant out and like sits in front, and you can see quite obviously it is like a little copper hearth with a what's the word? Small cauldron over a fire.
I'll pull mine out. Got the books down. I look like I'm having a bit of a study session. Kinda good.
Nerd.
Yeah. The baller eye.
Walks over. Alright, you new? I don't recognise you.
I suspect I might be old, but I'm new to these parts.
We're well, I noticed of
Yes.
course, and Father Hollis should be along in a bit.
Yes, it is Father Hollis who recommended this place to me. I'm mainly coming
I've
to
met him.
greet and see. Yes.
It's a
see
very
how
nice
the
copy
work
of the
is.
book you have there. We only really have a few. Well, we've got Amanda. She's building like a hymn book.
I should close the book and give it to him.
The whole book.
I have many.
Do you?
Yeah, I have like 4 of these things.
No, don't give him the cursed one.
No, I'm not getting the one in common. I'm keeping the one in Draconic.
Excellent, this is fine. I'm just double checking.
Yes, I'm
Pulled
giving
up
him
and-
the book in common.
Starts leafing through and he finds wow, this is really detailed, and just like looking through bits and pieces. And
I travelled a long way
Stop
to
mapping.
find this. Don't worry, I have it in Draconic, so
You're
you
not-
might as well have it in the Book of Common.
you're not one of Hollis's converts. There's other chapters.
That's a strong statement.
You're not of the.
No,
you-
I'm not of the cult. Not of
And
the
you
cult.
see like there's a dagger coming out and he just slowly puts it back in his sleeve.
I'm not of the cult. Boulder came to me many years ago, about 10, right around the time I got this mark. The original owner was a follower, and
Right.
and when it was passed to me, so was the faith.
Ooh. That's new.
It is. Moira has backstory.
Who'd have thunk? Who would have thunk?
Is that how it's
Opposed to
said?
Netta, who
That
just has a
story?
helmet with fingers. Right.
And I am currently working with a group to try and...
I don't know, do it close to the microphone later.
I hate mosquitoes.
Nah, that's quite right.
Do
Yeah.
it.
And I'm currently working with a... How much do you know about Baldrai at the moment? Obviously, this book might be new with some of the extended bits.
I not much. Ollis has a book he reads from. We thought he mostly wrote it himself.
I believe there was a predecessor, someone a Githzerai who followed Baldrai.
Oh, the yellow skin,
Yes.
the lady. Yeah. We
Lady?
My previous character who
No, I know, but why is she yellow skin?
Because she's Githzerai.
Which is what?
a type of reptile.
Thank you.
Ah, yes, the lizard.
As if that explains anything. Yeah. Yeah.
Just imagining the lizard people from Skyrim, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
All the
I-
pictures.
So you never met. What? So you've never met her, but there's others of the religion as well, and you.
Yes, there's one other, including myself, who is in our party. She's an Avarial elf, a bit eclectic, but very, very enthusiastic.
I'll be honest, right? I've mostly been coming because I'm kind of sweet on Amanda. You seem really into this,
I am
which
very into
is
this.
fine. I don't like. I heard stuff like the yellow lady died, and there was some guy running around knocking off people, and then there was a few members who kind of stopped coming. We don't know what happened to them.
A few members coming here that stopped.
Yeah.
How recent?
It was a few weeks ago now, but yeah, we've made up numbers
Could
to.
you give me their names?
No, I mean, I don't really do the admin.
Yes, you're right. I'll ask the person who does the admin.
Right, yeah.
Sweet
That'd
on
probably be Amanda. Yeah.
What's she like?
Well, she's styling herself as like the verger. She's doing the accounts and stuff. She passes around the plate, and yeah, she's really sweet. She used to work at a nets and like. Used to work at a fish shop, pretty much. You know, like equipment, not you know the smell of fish. Yeah. She's got like big arms, very strong.
Strong women are always good to find.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask her out on a date?
The prop because
First you're flirting with priests, now you're trying to give somebody advice.
I'm old. I've got a meddle in someone's life.
Oh no, the peoples of the party is not enough.
I just try and keep you all alive.
And you see this like this kind of slight young man with like just beginnings of like a goatee coming in, and he sort of wilts a bit, and it's like, I mean maybe, I just it takes a lot to sort of build up build it up. I'm just taking it easy, seeing if she's interested. Like she's like. I only figured out like 2 weeks ago she's not currently dating anyone myself anyway.
Well, she's not dating anyone. You seem pretty eager by the fact that you're coming to a meeting and of a god you're not necessarily certain of.
I didn't expect to meet a priest, I'll be honest, other than Ollis, and he already kind of knows that I'm just like casual.
Ask her out. What is the worst that can happen?
She could be infected with shadow.
Don't!
Damn it, why am I not there?
Why are you? That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. I'll think on it. And he sort of like grabs his mug and sort of like sits there sipping on it. Like a few minutes pass, and then you see a few more people come around. Some clap him around the shoulder. One actually buys him another pint as he's finished the first. And then you see like as a group, and this guy sort of like edges you on.
Like pack up
Start-
the books.
Start going towards a back room. They're going upstairs, and you see like and you kind of almost recognise it from the Cursed Chapels. It's got a similar
Vibe.
look. Yeah, apart from on the walls there's woodcuts Instead of it being like engraved in or anything, there's like woodcuts of prayers. Nothing seems defamed, and it's all sort of like tacked up with sticky stuff, wood sap and what have you.
Cool.
There's definitely like a pine and varnish scent in the air. It's homely in a way. And you see there's Father Ollis stood at the front behind a makeshift lectern that's kind of a couple shelves, and it's got like a couple books propping one up, and you can see he's got like a self-bound set of like pages essentially. Seems to be like on wooden slats.
I'll walk up and pass him like the Book of Common of Balderai. This is a bound and prepared copy. It'll be a bit better than the self-bound.
Thank you very much. I've mostly been I've mostly been transcribing my dreams and using. I've got a few spells. I've got like commune, and I've been trying to and he starts pouring over in it, and it's like right, and he pulls back to, and you can see there's a rough copy of what the prayer and the sermon he was trying to like. I'm going to say proselytize, but I think that's the wrong word. But anyway, he was delivering a sermon, and you can see like there's a nice printed version of what he's got, and he sees it carries on going for an extra 2 verses, and he's suddenly like there's an eagerness to him, and he just continues delivering his sermon. All the people are kind of looking awkwardly at you. You see, there's one lady off to the side, like kind of sort of greenish skin, like very muscly, and seems to be like almost dressed like in a bit of a nun's habit sort of thing, just very severe and plain, not quite like full wimple or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I'll sidle on over and be like, Amanda, I presume? Like, quietly.
right, yeah, just and yeah, and the sermon continues. About an hour passes. There's even 1 or 2 hymns. You can roll performance.
No.
Roll performance.
Apparently I perform well under pressure. 18.
18. Despite it being a church and there's quite a lot of, discordant tryhards belting it out, there's a good melody there. It's like a solid thumping line.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun time, interesting. And you see at one point, about halfway through, Amanda goes round and see she picks up a tea urn and delivers everyone. Most people have like a bowl or a cup.
Mm-hmm.
You can absolutely use one of your own.
Yeah, she one of my own.
Fills it with a quite nice sweet tea. And everything seems nice and sort of wholesome, yeah.
Mm.
And then the end of the sermon, everyone files out, and you see Ollis say, just sort of wave at you and sort of like, just you to carry on, sit down, yeah.
I also want Amanda as well.
Right, yeah, sure. By all means. And yeah, this guy seems quite slight. There's like a few startings of, just like, almost like he just hasn't shaved properly, and a bit of a bald pate going on, dressed in very simple, like, almost like you'd imagine, what's it called, pilgrim sort of clothes, essentially, like hat, buckle, what have you. Yeah. And the sermon ends, everyone else files out, apart from Amanda and Ollis. Where did you get the book?
Yeah, fuck it. So, part of the reason that a cult of Balderai was allowed to arise, and Balderai herself has not been as strong a god as she has been, is because several of her chapels in this plane and in others have been corrupted, using its energy to bind her.
This to do with the cult.
Yes, this book is from one of those chapels.
And chapels have like the word of as well.
I pull out 3 others.
Not the cursed one.
No, I'm not pulling out the cursed ones. I've got Draconic, I've got Abyssal, I've got Common, and I've got Cursed. something
Wait,
like that too.
where did we find some of those?
Is
Pippa eated some.
yeah,
of course
because
you
I
did.
remember Neda wrote
You looted the corpse.
the draconic one.
Yeah,
for her.
you wrote the draconic one
So
for me.
if Neda was there, she could have performed that right off.
Right off the bat. See how that.
So can I keep this?
Yes, it is for you to keep.
Wait,
you
hold
so
on.
much.
I've not done an infernal version. Damn it.
Well, that's on you.
Well, that's because I didn't know it was an option. All right.
Yes, spend a few months transcribing a book. No,
On the downtime, why not?
if you like. Thank you so much. What can we do for you in return?
This may be a bit forward, but I hear that there were several people who were coming who stopped. Were they devout or were they not interested?
We're not sure. Like people have come and gone. Hang on.
Might report some more tea.
I think there are a few lucky loos. We might have had a few people from the cult. We do a sort of radical inclusion now, where it's more of, rather than being a paradox of including those who don't want to be included, we see it as a contract. So if you want to be including and willing to include others, then we will include you, essentially. And that filtered a few people out who may have been bad actors, may have been from the cult. We do think there was an elf couple, the Bellwethers. We don't know what happened to them.
Do you know where they lived?
Oh, and sorry, there was also a gnome, the Tannock. Nook. N-O-O-K.
Do you know where either of them resided?
Tannock was in, I believe, the Koopman's quarter. Very industrious sort. Not sure about the Bellwethers. Yeah, they were coming for a while, and then all three stopped at the same time. It was a few weeks back now.
Yes,
If you could bring them back into the fold if they're safe, that would be a wonderful service again.
Yes, I will hunt for them.
What did you want with Amanda?
Oh, there's a guy who's sweet on you.
And she's kind of like, this fucking guy. She knows.
Also, I was told that I could get the names from you of who was missing, and I wanted to check that they were okay and had not been taken by the cult. I was also wondering how much is the cult in operation in Kellingmouth at this point? Because with Falvain dead, there can't be many.
Falvain dead.
Dead. To an
Yeah,
extent.
whoa.
He led the cult when I was with them. I managed to slip out without really being noticed.
Falvain isn't who leads the cult.
Hang on. Shit. Nope, you're right. Sorry. Back it. Hang on. I'm sorry. Forget that. I'm getting persons mixed up.
Yeah, I was...
Apologies. Hang on.
Interesting.
No, yeah.
No, I thought it was
Well,
something.
No, hang on. Yeah, Falvain was running the...
Falvain was the figurehead. He's not
Yeah!
running the cult.
Right, no, yeah. No, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am getting... Fuck you. I've got my story straight. No, yeah. Yes, Falvain was running the cult.
Well, he was the figurehead of the cult. He wasn't running the cult.
Who's running the cult?
Turns
Actually
out it's
really useful.
Falvain.
Yeah. No. I know who's running the cult.
I've got it in my notes. He dreamed himself into death.
Hectania.
Lightning! Oh, yeah.
Can't get them both. I'm not playing.
Yeah.
It's a beholder who dreamed himself into death.
Ah, bro, if I could do that, I'd have the best night's sleep ever.
Mm-hmm.
Goals, man, goals.
They be some goals.
Dresrich?
Dresrich.
Dresrich the Magnificent.
Thank you.
Yep.
Dresrich the Magnificent.
It's a very talkative parrot on your shoulder. No. Dress? What is that? Who is that?
A beholder
wizard?
a beholder that has drained himself into death. I don't know what that means.
What's a beholder?
It's a giant eyeball with teeth and more eyeballs.
How is that running a cult?
They're surprisingly powerful.
If we see a giant floating eyeball...
Run. If you see a giant floating eyeball, you run.
Yes, obviously. Jeez. I don't... Okay, yes.
Do you have message? Or sending?
Sending, yes. And message, yes.
If something occurs here, let me know. I will be back as quick as I can.
Or Questless, apparently.
No, that's the master.
Yeah, Questless is the
That's
master.
the other beholder.
It's too many of them around.
There's precisely two,
Too
as
many,
far as you know.
Which is too many.
Well, kill him. No.
Also, I have designated this place as holy ground.
The pub?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's full of spirits.
How powerful are you? Because it's falling apart with hope.
I'm so.
Okay.
But,
wow. That's beyond my power. That's fantastic.
If I end up just bursting through here with a group of friends looking like death, don't worry.
As long as it's not undeath, then by all means, you are, of course, welcome to join our community and be protected by it.
I have many things to do. I would love to be part of this community and to protect it as it should be, but I have shackles of Balderai to... I've got shit to do. I've got shackles to release for Balderai.
Okay. But would you give us... Hang on. Lost it. Can't find it. Where's anything in this fucking book?
Pull up my spell list.
Yeah. Yep, I'm just going to go to the contents page. Sorry.
The table keeps creaking.
There we go. Because it's separated out the player stuff into two sections. This one's at the back. Right. Do you have an hour to spare?
I do.
I don't know.
I mean, I believe I do at this point.
Well,
I mean, we're not dead, so it's fine.
there's a thing we found with people coming to Balderai, and particularly in the last day or two.
You
Very
have people
recently.
Curseless Shadow, don't you?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Oh, okay. That's
Wait,
Um,
how does he know what that
this
is?
a new thing.
This is something else.
No, we have it's something excellent actually. If you wouldn't mind, just staying still, as everything suddenly turns 8-bit. Fuck it. And you see him starting to cast a ritual around you.
What is the ritual?
Ceremony.
Insight check?
Yeah,
Maybe?
insight check.
I mean, I definitely don't do enough with my
Okay.
Suddenly all
character.
this shadow falls out of his mouth.
12. It's poor for me.
12.
Yeah.
Well, you do recognise it's a first level spell. He is casting it.
Beautiful.
Cross-light.
Mhm.
Sure.
Yep. And
chill out.
Amanda comes in with it, and she starts sprinkling around powdered silver. A certain amount of it. An hour later, he finishes a coming of age ritual.
I'm 80. How am I having a coming of age ritual?
Your coming of age
Got this again.
as a power bestowed on those who follow Balderai, with another shackle being taken off, because no one has had a coming of age ceremony as a young person. They're coming of age within the religion. And stop questioning it, because now you get for 24 hours to add a D4 to any fucking ability check.
Oh, fucking mint, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, now you're not complaining. Yeah?
And we've also got another shackle off, which means we've only got one left.
You can only benefit from this right once. But yes, 24 hours, add a D4 to ability checks specifically. So not attacks or saving throws.
Congratulations on your late in life bat mitzvah.
Thank you.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Now you can give Lorelei a bar mitzvah.
Sure, I can.
Yes!
Give her a bar mitzvah before we go to fight this dragon.
It'll cost you 25 silver pieces worth of silver, but yes.
Much obliged, and I will try to return and join more fully when I can.
Foster the light. The community will protect you, as you in turn protect it. One for all, and all for... No, right?
Hey.
Remember, if you need me, sending.
Unless you're dead.
Mhm. It is a pleasure to meet you, Moira.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Alice. And you, Amanda.
Right. Yeah, and I'll have a word with Jack.
It seems more sense to put the bloke out of his misery rather than have him just waiting.
I was kind of hoping he would come to the light, and he's certainly accepting of some of the concepts and has watched out for some community members. He's not... I think he needs to see more in person, something miraculous perhaps, to really believe. But he's not a bad man. He has misplaced affections.
Yes, but him coming to Waldorf through her is never going to work. Wonder if he's still downstairs. I'm gonna...
And you see, Father Ollis is just sort of casting into... And you hear in your mind, Amanda is sweet on him, but doesn't want to admit it to herself.
I just send back because I'm bloody telepathic. Someone should organise fireworks.
Damn it, woman.
And and Amanda, while going off, you see Father Ollis again. Not my area of expertise, is what you hear.
Send back. It's too old for mine.
Yeah, and that's about it.
You've just come of age. What are you talking about?
My second coming as an 80-year-old dragon.
Hey, Jesus is due on any day now, apparently. Right.
Right, yeah.
That's the end of that.
Mm-hmm.
Jack is unfortunately not downstairs.
That's a shame.
Good.
Could have, blown his mind. I guess I'll meet back up with these guys.
Okay. They're all a bit sticky.
What happened?
Oozy blob of shadow, but splattered and dead, and now another portal's gone.
We won!
And we didn't set a horse hotel on fire.
No, we didn't.
I'm very proud of you.
It's
could've.
just slightly
I thought
acid
about it,
damaged.
but
It's
I
fine.
Or maybe don't use the West stables.
Yeah.
East
Future.
stables.
Well, I mean, we never have a horse long
That
enough to
one.
stable it.
Yes, there is a very angry horse there now because Jeremy almost landed on it.
Sticky, this is not shadow demons.
No, the shadowy oozy type stuff. With a lot of shadowy stuff going on, so
Okay.
And then we went for ice cream.
no, we didn't.
This ice cream tastes very
Peanut
acidic.
butter crinkle.
I'm tempted to go and talk to the rats and double check because there apparently are 3 other places that horses are stabled here.
And you want to check it's not in more than one of the horses' place.
This is true.
You might want to buy more meat.
This is true.
Uh,
I
have
need
to
a
leave
bit of a-
again. Rats don't like me.
No, I know. First we need to get healed and chill out, I guess.
There's also there are people missing from the group, so I'm going to be keeping an eye out for them. An elf couple and a gnome.
Okay.
Are we going to go fight a dragon soon or?
We're fighting a dragon.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe not this session.
Oh, really?
Given how long this has taken.
Well, butter my parsnips.
No, don't do that. That's disgusting. I mean, I think we're probably due for a long rest at this point, because what time is it?
The characters too. It's it's getting on to early evening,
Okay.
definitely.
If we're not fighting a dragon this session, I might go have a look for Tanuk.
Why do you mean session?
The day. We call it a session here.
Good day to you two.
It's always a drinking session.
I'm just trying to cover up the corporate logo on the other side of this.
You
Terrifying.
mean woof woof is not the corporate thing of that? It's a very identifiable, it's their quotes, so...
Are we
Yes,
allowed a
yes,
small
it
amount
is.
of heal before you run away?
Yes, yes,
from
I can
this?
heal.
Woof
Alright. Do you all need healing?
I don't
No,
know.
I'm great.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
good.
If you got a bit of healing, I'll take a bit of healing.
Yeah.
You look at Dwarf and his arm is slightly broken. It's fine, I'll sleep it off. And he just kind of...
23 again.
For me.
Yep.
Cool.
25 for you.
Yeah, he's.
And I'm gonna then say, do Jeremy anyway.
Dwarf was leaking at the end of that fight quite a lot of blood, but he seems to have like shored himself up
17.
over time.
You don't need any help, Dwarf?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. I'm gonna go try and find Tanuk.
Oops.
There's a trapdoor in this place.
Aye.
Yeah.
Don't go down the trapdoor though.
Why not?
Insight
That's-
check.
Okay.
10.
10. He seems quite dizzy. He's kind of swaying a bit.
Sweet.
A little sallow. Like the purple like skin like still is vivid with purple, but the rest of it that's sort of tattoos is kind of like more white under the purple. He seems to have lost a lot of blood. As such, he seems just sort of unfocused.
Tell you
Because
what.
it's my bedroom.
Right. Okay.
Tell you what, Dwarf, you and me can go down the trapdoor while this lot go and look for an
No,
elf.
leave my bedroom alone. Go to the pub instead.
Pub?
Is it?
I'll get a trapdoor. Do you want any trapdoor? Or pub?
Pub.
Pub?
Pub.
Pub.
Pub?
Pub.
Nada, do you want to come with me?
Yeah!
Okay.
Divine.
Who am I killing?
I mainly do ability to talk.
Ah, yes.
And I'm gonna go to the butcher's and get some more food.
Okay. Mark off. How much are we talking? Like a Larissa-sized hunk of like various meats.
We'll go for that for now.
Okay.
Because I'll cut that in half and then take it down to half of it down to the
6 silver
gold.
for quite a lot of meat. No, hang on. Sorry. 4 silver. My bad.
Okay.
Economy.
I might need some more monies at some point.
hmm
Yeah, when I find the bag of holding, I'll let you know.
That's
Oh,
fine.
in my system, 100 silver is 1 gold. 100 copper is 1 silver. Just so you're aware. Okay.
Wunderbar.
hmm So, Bub.
Bub.
Anything else happening? What's going on here? Then?
I'm going to try and find Tanuk.
Okay.
So
Can I go and ask the rats to see if I can find
Look.
Shadow first? Because that should be quite an easy.
What Tanuk?
No, to go and find
Tanuk.
the
Tanuk.
Shadow.
Oh,
See
yeah.
if there's any more in the stables or we got rid of it.
It's good, smart.
That
Smart.
should take me 30 seconds.
hmm
So I'm going to wander down with. I'll take a quarter of the meat down with me and find the Rat King.
Is this anyone's, by the way? It's not mine.
No.
Oh, it could be mine.
It ended up with my D&D group.
Yeah, sure. Oh, it could be one of your D&D groups.
No, it's not. Whale checks.
Okay. The Rat King refuses to come out.
Because.
Neder and I have
Dragon.
left.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Neder and I have
Can
left.
I wait until they've left?
Sure. Oh, so you're alone in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Which
Yeah. You
is
can
the
wait until
idea.
everyone's fucked
Yeah.
off. That's fine. Good. And then yes, the meat is consumed. The rats gather and swarm and rise up.
Hello.
You see, this thing is now. It's tall. It's its normal size for a moment, and then it just like shrinks down a little, and like 4 rats come out and make like horns with their tails.
Cool.
Cool.
I have extinguished 2 out of the 3 shadows.
Appreciate that.
Please, may you go and check if there are any more around.
Nearby. Still the one.
That one? Any other ones? Have all of the other ones been taken care of? Please, could you go and investigate? See if you can find any more.
Take a day. Okay.
That's fine. I
And
will
then just-
pay you with meat.
Did you hold out the meat there?
No. So I've already given them the meat. So
Oh, yeah.
I'll pay you with more meat.
You can kind of see like there's rats joining the Rat King, and like some like leaving, and there's like the meat there, and they're like just swapping between.
Beautiful.
It's like a river of flowing rats.
Lovely.
Apart from the 4 that making the horns, just like following, like not following, mirroring you. That's the word.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, I've done that. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
chill out in the house then and wait until a day, I guess.
Okay.
So
Done.
they said it'd take a day, right?
Yeah.
There you go then. I'll
The
just
rest
chill
of
in
you
the
doing
house.
anything for the rest of the day?
Tanuk.
Tan
Try
Nook.
and find this dude.
Oh yes, of course. Okay. All you know is in the Koopman's Quarter.
So I'm heading to the Koopman's Quarter.
Yep.
And I'm asking for his name.
It's an entire district of the city. Sure. Roll me investigation with
Do you have proficiency?
proficiency in investigation.
I have no.
Nope.
Oh, bruh, you should have brought me.
Too
Maybe
late.
you were talking to the Rat King.
That's true.
Alright, we're both rolling then.
Great.
Yep. Go for it.
17.
7. I mean, I'm not quite sure why I'm here. That's probably why I'm not
Because you
seeing
gifted the
anything.
guy.
The hands up's like, yes, someone.
People are somewhat put off by the goose-stepping person with like human remains. Halfling remains like attached to their armor. You don't get many responses.
To the team.
And the bear hair teeth. That's actually slightly more normal. Like weird adornments of various animals. Yeah. Takes you a while. You can find like there are various like small gnomish communities around. Like a lot of them integrated. A lot of places will really respect like gnomish, like what's the word? They're able to do real amazing things in miniature. So like you might have like a gnome doing like the scroll work on like really fancy axes, decorative pieces, stuff like that. Often they like cog designs and and like clockmakers as well, that sort of thing. They're mad for it.
Yeah.
Takes you a while, a couple hours, but yeah, eventually, in fact the clockmakers, you find Tan Nook. Hey.
Yes, I'm looking for him. We're a little worried that he might not be okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a few weeks now.
Yeah, that is my concern.
Yeah. He lives. Well, he used to live, I suppose. They rented it back out again, but it's down the street that way, and it's the upstairs flat in number 48 over there.
Much obliged.
Hey, you're welcome. And if you do see him, I owe him a couple of gold. So don't tell him you saw me.
Alright, do you need any healing?
I mean, I get a bit of rheumatism when he gets cold.
I don't think I can fix that.
Oh.
I can make it cold.
And then you can fix it.
Ah, God!
Don't worry, she's with me.
That's not as reassuring as you might say. That, if anything, that makes me trust you a little less.
That's fair. Right, let's go find this place.
Best of luck.
Thank you. I
And-
go to the house.
He goes back to this like weird mechanism that he was like just prodding at with little like pins.
Gonna-
There's a pause, and the door opens, and you look down, and there's a gnomish fellow there. All right.
Sorry to disturb your evening. I'm looking for the person who used to reside here. His name was Tanuk.
Ooh, Tan Nook. Yeah. He owes me 2 weeks back rent. We basically we're about to clear out his stuff. Haven't seen him.
Could I potentially look through his stuff?
Do you have 2 weeks back rent?
How much is 2 weeks back rent?
It is 8 silver.
Insight check. 18.
Yeah, he's probably fucking you on this one.
How much did he say? 8 silver?
8 silver.
I'll give you 4.
Yeah, all right.
Give him 4 silver.
I'm unreasonable now. Yep.
Yes, I would like to look through his stuff, just see if there are any letters or...
I know, hip flasks, perhaps. Give me
Hang on.
What?
It's mine.
I'll tell you this: there's nothing worth selling.
I'm not interested in selling, I'm trying to find him.
Yeah, he's upstairs, second floor.
I'll head up.
The stairs actually are very small for you. You could get up there without your
Wings. Stilts.
wings and stilts. Actually, yeah, both present an impediment. To be honest.
Moira's gonna kind of like spider climb it.
Mm.
Quite
Sure.
a sinister image.
Yeah.
You carefully pull your way up this very small staircase with a very low ceiling, and you find there is a set of it's like 6 rooms where normally there'd be maybe 2 human rooms. They seem to be very small cubby holes.
I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability on myself.
Mm-hmm.
For investigation.
4 of them have doors, 2 of them have curtains.
So, Fox is cunning.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say which one, or am I doing all of these?
He didn't say which one.
Which one?
Oh yeah, second on the right. The door at the end is the loo. I don't know your fit in.
I doubt it.
Hmm.
Alright, second on the right, I'm going in.
Second on the right. It's a door. Yep. And it is locked, but the key is in the lock.
Turn and go in. I should have
Okay.
checked for traps, but we're committed.
Nope. You open up, there are no traps. You find a very simple, small bed. There is a workbench with a few, like... Oh, yeah, in fact, yeah, roll investigation now.
13.
13.
Nope, 14.
14. Cool. There's a workbench. It's got various, like, a few, like, little screwdrivers and pliers, like, tiny little tools. And bits and pieces. There are cogs and scraps of metal. There is, above the bed, a hearth in stained glass. Like the classic, the bricks behind the cauldron. It is cracked. Mm-hmm.
Anything behind it?
No.
I'm going to cast mending on it.
Doesn't take.
Detect magic?
Sure.
Burn through my spells, why not?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah, detect magic.
Mm. Give me just a second, because I should have probably thought this through, but you never mind.
That's what I say every day.
Probably should have thought this through.
Mm. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, although. Oh, yeah. Abjuration.
There was a trapdoor.
My bedroom, fuck off. Abjuration, do I know what that is? No, what's abjuration?
Oh,
Would I know?
oh
what
sorry,
that is?
no. I do beg your pardon. Illusion.
Oh!
Oh,
Yep.
we know what that is.
Yep.
Dispel magic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dispel magic, 3rd level.
You cast Dispel Magic.
On the illusion.
The illusion fades.
Fun band was hiding behind it.
Yay!
Tanuka emerges with maracas.
You just wanted a holiday.
Yeah. The illusion fades. The illusion spell fades. And you now hold a mundane, broken stained glass doohickey. Sorry, yeah. Hearth, yeah. It has not changed in appearance.
What? I don't understand.
Yes.
So it was... The illusion was cracked?
Nope. The stained glass is still cracked. But the illusion magic that you detected is no longer present.
Why was it on the mirror?
Why? Am I going to touch the mirror?
I thought you already did that to take it off the wall.
I haven't touched like the mirror.
Oh.
So I poke it with something?
I'll throw like a piece of rock into it.
It bounces off the mirror. It's a mirror over a small, like, bowl with, like, a little towel next to it.
I'll investigate the rest of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Going through the rest of the room.
Roll investigation.
14 again. Nope. Wait.
You're +4.
16!
Of course. Yeah. For ability checks. About the only place you haven't looked under the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Lifting up, you see there's some text that appears to be inked on the floor. It is not a language you speak, I'm pretty sure.
Nada.
Is it a language I speak?
What languages do you speak?
I speak Hireling, Common, Draconic, Giant, and Primordial.
I also speak Abyssal.
Nope.
Fuck. Where's Lorelei when you need her?
Me or Lorelei, I guess. Wait.
Lorelei crashes into the window like a confused pigeon.
It's like, oh no, she's stunned.
Yeah.
Oh no, the
Wait,
cat's
hold on.
alright.
Would Eyes of the Runekeeper count for this?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when can you send me something?
Yeah, alright. Send her. Just burn through every spell I have, that's fine.
It's just exciting not spending them on healing.
I know, right? Larissa, if you're free, could you come to this address?
Sure. Right.
And I give her the address.
And the address. Okay.
Okay.
About 20 minutes pass.
I'm just gonna keep, like, I'm gonna stare at this mirror, like, why?
So it's not a mirror, it's a stained glass. Like, it's like a stained glass. It's like a stained glass window, but it wasn't on the window, it's hung over the bed. Yeah, and it's cracked. The mirror is just like a hand mirror above a bowl.
Wait, so which is
So
the
it's
enchanted thing?
The enchanted thing was the stained glass cracked thing.
So was it cracked in the illusion?
The illusion, the crack wasn't part of the illusion.
But there's something else with the illusion.
Did we just miss an illusion?
Illusion magic isn't necessarily just visual illusion.
Oh, so it could have been a sound or...
Or the words underneath the bed?
It's dispelled.
To be fair, I still stand by dispelling it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Alright, wait for Larissa.
The landlord comes up and goes, You doing alright up there?
We're waiting for a friend for a translation, then we'll be out of your hair.
Alright, you got the room for another 3 days, technically.
How long has he been missing?
About week and a half.
Have you reported this to the city guard?
No, they don't care about nouns.
That's a shame.
I have wildly swung his fucking accent. I don't know where it's going. It's practically, it's like hitting. No, sorry, yeah.
He's just well travelled.
Yeah. In the last 20 minutes, yes. Okay. Larissa, you arrive.
Right.
This is incredibly cramped staircase.
Wonderful.
You can just see Neda's fucking legs at the top. She's kneeling down. She's gone up with the fucking stilts still on.
I refuse
Clearly.
to take them off.
Hi Neda, can I get through?
Okay, I can check. Sure.
We all do
Sort
a
of-
bit of like.
Very uncomfortably clamber around everyone.
Right.
You look under the bed and the words are not language you recognise, but then they resolve into common.
Right. What is it?
It says, pray to the hearth.
Okay, there you go. I'll relay the message.
Does that relate to the cult? That sounds cultish.
Well, the stained glass object you're holding appears to be a hearth, even if it's cracked.
Pray to it.
Hold on, wait. Before you do this,
Right.
may I roll investigation?
Please do. I was going to suggest before I do anything else.
Pray to it.
Oh, that's not great. That's
Very
12.
opposite of
I can
Jonas.
assist.
Pray.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I
then.
can assist because I'm on advantage.
So, double?
Roll again.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Oh gosh, okay.
Yeah, we'll go with 12 if it's advantage. 12, yeah.
You find nothing new in the room.
No, okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put the stained
You're
glass.
usually 19. Fuck you.
I'm gonna sit down and like trying to figure out if this is gonna be blasphemy or not.
There are like 4 or 5 standard prayers you could reel through if you wanted.
Yeah, I'll just roll through the standard prayers.
Sure, you do so. No effect.
Neda sings a happy birthday.
Would you like to also investigate the room?
I will investigate
Please do.
it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Can't believe
Let's
I'm
roll
19.
scum this. Go on. See if anyone gets anywhere.
Go on.
Ooh, 18. No, it's my
16.
It's my 16.
16.
Oh, fuck.
You go in the room. You're actually clambering over Moira as she's trying to clamber out the room. You do almost like you just about catch yourself, but do a flip. Your stilts come down and slam into the desk, which clicks, and a drawer opens up.
Yay!
What's in the drawer?
It is a spell scroll. It appears to be a page removed from a spell book.
Can I read it?
Yeah, it's written in Draconic. So yeah,
Yeah.
it appears to be the spell Magic Mouth, a 2nd level spell.
Which is what Tanuk left for.
Saying the. It says pray to the.
It's an illusion spell. You implant a message within an object in range, a message that is uttered when a trigger condition is met.
Fuck. I've dispelled it.
Can we respell it?
Choose an object that you can see and that isn't being worn or carried by another creature, then speak the message, which must be 25 words or less, should be fewer, through it. Then speak the message, which must be 25 words or fewer, through it, can be delivered over as long as 10 minutes. Jesus, that wording. Finally, determine the circumstance that will trigger the spell to deliver your message.
Fuck.
Oh, well.
It's okay. Let's look for some fingerprints and test for them with bleach.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is we could also then, if both
Yeah.
elven couple and him have left at the same time, the elven couple's the next place that we should go.
Yes, but I knew where roughly Tanuk was. I don't know where the elven couple was based.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, but it's an elven couple. Are they
Yeah,
particularly
you got a good point, right.
cool? Yeah. I mean, we get stared at with an Avarial elf, so
Yeah, let's hunt for an elven couple. Right.
we're going on an
No.
elf hunt.
Yeah, actually, you wouldn't know that. You would know, specifically Avarials are basically unheard of.
Yeah.
Elves, while not completely uncommon, are generally rich, generally. But there are quite a lot around. There's more half-elves than pure elves, really. A lot of elves, like wood elves, prefer the woods, obviously, or like living in cottages near the woods.
So we
For life.
aim for the rich quarter and just ask if there's an elf couple that's vanished recently.
Well, you've got the name of them, haven't you?
Nope, I just have an elf couple. Oh, the Bellwethers.
Well,
Yes.
well, yeah.
There's not like an elf, like, what's the word?
Alienation.
Enclave. I'm trying to find the,
Play.
you know, like, ghetto. There's not like an elf ghetto or anything. There are a few places, like there's the merchants district of the city. There's the perfume district where rich people tend to hang out.
I'll assist Larissa in her investigation.
Sweet.
Nada, feel free to investigate on your own if you wish.
That is.
Ooh.
Do you head out independently?
Wait. So
Well, we're all kind of going together but spreading out.
Together, but not
might
together.
no, hold on. That might not be necessary. 27. That's why it might not be necessary.
27. Larissa pulls out her town directory, goes down to B and across. Finds
Hey, here.
Did you get that?
Tax people.
There
we're
are-
going with that. That's my answer. Fuck you. Same reason how I know loads about giant religion.
There's so much about giant religion.
Yeah.
You didn't know your own country was in civil war, but you knew about the giant religion.
Thank you, yes, that is how I structure my stories. By the random rolling of what people fucking do. Okay.
Which I feel like isn't fair still. That I didn't know there was a civil war going on, but whatever. Fine.
The foot soldier is not necessarily told what the general knows. Okay.
I'm fairly sure the foot soldier is definitely told.
There's
World
a civil
War.
war going on.
Wrong, we don't know with who.
Shoot that guy. Are we at war? Shut up.
That is American foreign policy in 3 sentences.
I didn't
Yeah.
realise I came from America.
It's the Shadowfell, of course it is.
Ow! That's rude.
Mm.
Comparing the Raven Queen to Donald Trump, how dare
I
you?
didn't realise Larissa's accent was like,
No,
"Hi,
comparing her
y'all."
to Reagan. Thank you. Anyway. With some careful inquiries, you find out that the Bellwethers own an embroidery shop
Ooh,
in the merchants' quarters.
wonderful.
It has been shut for 2 weeks.
There'll
you
be some
find-
good breaking and entering. Let's
Yep.
go.
Various, other merchants, like other tailors, A few brides quite upset they can't get like nice lace. There's been a bit of a dearth of it recently.
Cool.
Hmm.
We head to the shop.
There's an illusion. No.
You dispel it.
This one's a tiger. No.
Right, is
Okay.
there a back door?
You get to the shop. It is closed. This is getting on towards like late evening, I suppose. It's getting dark outside. Few people around. The guards have put up their patrols, like 2 or 3 guys at a time, at least one with a torch. You find the embroidery shop. There's actually a sign of a bell. It seems to be pealing in some sort of like windstorm or something. It's quite nice. The door is firmly locked. It's like a little 2-story thing.
Wait, a 2-story door? Or...
No, sorry, 2-story building
Okay, cool.
on the end of a terrace.
Full of
Jesus.
horses.
Chock full of horses.
Hey, last time I asked this question, I thought it was one level with horses in it and then 2 levels of rooms for people, okay?
It's
So
the
I'm
opposite.
asking.
It's full of horses.
People don't stay in stables. Horses stay in stables.
Look, in this
a
community,
horse hotel.
if you've got a box room, you put a horse in it. You don't want to waste that space.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, but I've just genuinely never heard of a place that has 3 stories of horses.
It's a multi-level story horse park, is what it is.
Is there a back door, is what I want to know.
Yes, there is. There appears to be a little walled-off yard, and you can see behind that there's a gate into it. The gate appears locked. There is a back door. It seems very plain. Doesn't have a handle.
Call Jeremy to kick it down.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Can I first use thieves' tools to get through the gate?
Yes.
Excellent.
Roll.
Dexterity.
Yep. Thank you.
8, 9, 10, 20.
Are you doing this particularly stealthily, or are you just doing it out in the open?
Well, it's a back door, so I'm assuming it's down a side alley.
This is an end of a terrace. There's a road that comes in the front, and there's a side alley, and then there's a second road on the back.
Okay, is there any
It's
guards
a smaller
around?
road.
Okay.
1 or 2 patrols. Yes.
Within the vicinity or on the road? Like,
Not in the immediate vicinity. No.
Nether, I think we need a distraction.
Okay. Fox.
Sweet.
Nether pretends to be a horse.
Roll me performance.
It's gonna go really bad. Oh, come on, Nether. Sharp. 13.
I'm gonna,
You do a mediocre job of pretending to be a horse this
I'm
time.
gonna like thaumaturgy clip clop noises over her.
By all means. Okay.
20.
The guard seems sufficiently distracted for you to unlock the gate and slip inside. It's like a big iron door, like a lattice door with like a thing at the top and then little spikes that almost
that
seem
one's coming
decorative
with me
on
as
the
well,
top.
by the way.
Yeah, I'm slipping in.
Sure. You both slip in.
Mhm.
The guards do not seem to notice or follow.
Mhm.
Okay, you're in a small, walled-off garden. The walls here are like pretty good for obscuring sightlines, but there's like 3 steps up to the door where you'd definitely be able to be like seen by other houses around.
Mhm.
You don't currently see any windows or lights on in windows thereabouts around.
Mhm.
Seems like pretty like mid-dusk basically.
Sweet. Can I go into the second door?
You go up to the door. Doesn't have a handle. Doesn't appear to have anywhere to insert a lock. You could try and shim it, maybe, to see if there's a thing, or you could break through it.
Can you do some magic-y stuff?
Not to get through a door, I can't.
Well, no, but can work out if it's maybe enchanted so that there is a lock somewhere and I just can't see it, or I can investigate the door if you
Detect
want.
magic.
Abjuration.
Door is trapped.
Quite powerful.
Dispel magic?
I've got one more.
I mean, or we can go and break in the front door. I mean, it's up to you.
I don't know, I feel like the front door's meant to be distant. Is there a window?
There's a small window. It has on the ground floor. It has like lace over it, and it has like thin iron bars that crisscross in like a.
Is that
A
pinging
grill.
anything?
It didn't ping anything when you pinged the one time.
Detect magic stays up for 10 minutes.
Does it? Shit. Okay. You look around. Nope. Yeah. There's upstairs windows. Sorry, and a small balcony on the so ground floor, first floor, second floor. There's a small balcony, with like looks to be a French window. That's like a window with doors.
I'm
The
not getting
ones
a
on
ping
the
from anything.
you're not. No.
Hop on.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's go.
Sproutlings going up to the second.
Roll me athletics. To carry someone of medium size,
9.
you do not get off the floor. You're basically holding Larissa under the arms, like carrying a cat. She's kind of there, just kind of, and you're just kicking the.
Okay, can you get yourself up?
Not going anywhere.
You can have.
I mean, we can try, given the fact my athletics is -1.
Oh,
Wait!
also that was an ability check, so add a d4.
Add a d4. But I've got an idea.
You did say 9, didn't you?
Yeah, I did say
Okay.
9. Ooh! 13!
Still not enough.
Okay.
Good though.
Right, I'm gonna fly up. I'm gonna pull the rope out of my adventurer's backpack. Throw the rope down.
Okay. Climb the rope. Roll athletics with advantage.
Oh,
Because
thank
you have a.
God.
Well, in fact, no, sorry. Roll once, and it's just it's a lower DC to climb a rope.
Oh, well, you know what?
Yep.
At 1, I don't think that's happening.
Oh my god.
You hold the rope. Your arms from like
Oh, fuck you. 13. Second time round, you dick.
from being held underneath Mori while trying to pull you up, just like your arms feel weirdly weak, and you can't.
Can I pull?
You have to do a strength check, my friend.
I've got a +2, it shouldn't be that hard.
You wrap the rope around your arm, brace yourself, and roll me athletics.
Okay, that's more in business. 22.
Nice.
22. Your arms are much more powerful than your old, slightly arthritic wings, and you just haul
I'll just hold
Larissa up.
Beautiful.
You arrive at the French window.
Excellent. Now can I use my thieves?
Yes.
Thank you.
Please, can I have permission to use my thieves' tools
21.
on the fucking lock? Yes. There is a slight grinding of gears and a mild crunch, and then the door unlocks. It's a really fancy sort of like brass handle that seems to come round and swirl in a curve. And there's there's panes of glass that are about yay big each, and it's just like divided with metal and wood. Metal around the outside, wood going between each pane.
Nice.
Swings
Fancy.
open, and there's again really nice lace curtains on this room. It opens out and appears to be a showroom. You can see like nice bridal gowns on several mannequins.
Investigation?
Sure.
I'll investigate on my own.
19.
16.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but
Hold on.
17.
17. Yeah. Between the two of you, you find actually there is a drift globe in this room,
A drift globe.
and a few sticks that seem to have some sort of it's like a
Can
It's
I,
like a-
Can I pause? What's a drift globe?
it's a magical item. It can cast daylight, the spell, through it, and also I think light,
Yeah.
although it's been a while since I've checked.
Okay.
Can do daylight once a day, which is a 3rd level spell. Can do light like once every 6 seconds as a cantrip, I think. But yeah, and also there's appears to be battens. There's like 6 of them set at like a 45-degree angle in like a wooden tray, and they appear to be of different colours, and they're slightly warm to the touch, each one.
Am I getting any ping off them from Detect Magic?
You cast. It's
It
still
stays up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So they all appear to be evocation, and as does the drift globe.
Could I steal them?
Sure. You have 6 battens.
Yay.
Drift globe is about yay big.
No. the drift globe I'm fine because I have dark vision and you have light, so there's no point. Okay.
Fair enough. Yes.
Moira's gonna like very quickly because detect magic has a range of 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So just very quickly running through the house, seeing what I get ping off.
Okay. You open the door to this room.
Mm-hmm.
There is a.
Times 6.
There's a corridor. There's a door to your left. There's you see a set of stairs. Well, you mainly see the banister leading down to the right. Which way do you go?
I'll go left first. Check
Left.
the door.
Open the door. See a bedroom.
Nothing.
Lovely four-poster bed. Full-length mirror that seems to have gilt edge. And you do see as well there is a... this one isn't cracked, but does appear to be like a stained glass thing of the hearth.
Am I getting anything from it?
No.
Right, carry on.
Okay, head downstairs.
Wait, I have a question.
Yep.
Does save time if I actually roll for investigation and do the same thing?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's running through for detect magic, see if
Yeah,
anything's magical.
I've just got detect magic up
Mhm.
in case there's a loudmouth thing
Okay.
again.
Wait,
You head downstairs.
24.
24.
Nice.
Cool. Okay. Head downstairs, and this appears to be. There's like you see racks of like there's some lace in. There's a big table with some lace in progress in various stages. You see racks of cloth of different colours. Like it's really like the light is quite dim in here, but I think you have dark vision. Whatever. I don't know.
No, I'll
I have dark vision.
use dark vision. I will cast light on like a coin,
Okay.
and I will just cover it a little bit to give myself dim light to 15 feet so that I don't attract attention.
There's actually a lot of lace around that'll let you do that entirely. Yeah, just like drape some over it, carry it around. That's fine. You can see around there's racks of like different dresses and curtains and bits of embroidery and what have you. Seems really delicate work, some of it.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously you start getting the ping of evocation off of the thing.
Wait, off of what?
The light I just
The light
cast.
she's yeah,
fair
cast.
enough then. It's like, what?
Okay. Bottom floor. You get a strong sense of abjuration
From
off
the
the
door?
front door. The front door.
Oh, from the front door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the window.
Cool.
And a box under the counter.
So money.
Abjuration. Sorry, 25 investigation.
24.
24.
Yeah.
You head into the bedroom, looking around. You lift up the stained glass thing. It appears to have a false back to it. There is a note
Which is...
Nice one.
in Elvish.
Which I can still read because it's runes. Eyes of the Runekeeper. Yay.
It appears to have a short prayer to Baldry, and then directions.
In the size of rat steps, or are we...
Human steps. Yes.
Oh, yay! Human steps.
And it appears to give directions to an alleyway that you recognise as being fairly close to where your house is, where the communal house is of the J team.
Okay, so human.
Yep.
Directions.
Oh no, it's all written in Elvish.
Well,
But yes.
no, as in like human-sized.
Oh, I see. Right.
directions.
Yes.
So human directions. to
Humanoid, certainly.
Not the rat faces.
Yeah. House. Okay. From.
And it seems to give directions and mentions like at the end, travel down some stairs and knock on a door.
Okay.
And it gives a specific pattern for the knock.
Okay.
2, 1, 3.
I suspect we're not doing that because
Okay.
I need to rest.
You've gone downstairs. You see all this abjuration around. You hear Larissa upstairs. Anything you'd like to do?
I'm not going to steal from them. Lawful good. Can't.
There is the back door appears to be abjuration,
Well, we're coming out the way we came in.
and there appears to be hang on, No, forget it. Sorry, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna check their tax records. Tax and accounting.
Wait, Jeremy, why are you not here? Never mind.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna find their like tax records and see if they've got any outgoing or incoming.
Behind the counter, you can see there's a cabinet. It doesn't appear magical. It is locked.
Wait, what? I exist. Let me get down there. Jeez.
Athletics?
Yeah, go on. Committed.
Oh, it's strength, but it is, I suppose, athletics with a bit of leverage from the staff. 6. Jam it in, and there's a crunch, and you're like, "Oh fuck, my back!"
I wait for Larissa.
Do I find anything else other than going all the way down from the bedroom down to the bottom where Moira is?
A lot of elf clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Some sex aids in one of the drawers.
Great.
That's about it. There's some really nice makeup.
Okay.
In a what's one of those like French? It's like got 3 mirrors
A
and like
dressing table.
like it's got all those little dresses and like a nice like really ornate seat in front of it.
Dressing
Yeah.
table.
Yeah, and it's got like little. You can see these little balls, and there seem to be little globes that would cast the cantrip light.
Oh.
You've seen the sort of thing around. They're quite expensive,
I
but
probably haven't, given the fact that I'm from the Shadowfell.
then you probably haven't. You've no idea what these balls are, but you tap one and it just pings and there's just light glaring out of it.
Beautiful. Right.
Yeah.
Anything
Okay.
else? No.
Nope.
Cool. Right, I'm gonna go and jimmy open the safe
Okay.
for you.
Head downstairs and
Whatever it is. Where are
Moira's just
there's
down
more.
there.
Mhm.
18.
It's a real simple click lock. You practically like as you shove the key the unlocker in, it almost turns on its own accord and just clicks open. Very easy.
Sweet.
Opens the cabinet and there's ledgers there.
I'm gonna just quickly look through the ledgers to see if there's any discrepancies or in case there's unexplained incomings or outgoings.
Investigation.
Ooh, 17, 18,
Yay.
They are
Wait.
22.
Hey.
they are impeccable.
Okay.
Absolutely impeccable. Like the writing is in common, but it is like beautifully ornamented in each like digit is precise copy of all the others,
Okay.
and they are beautifully aligned. And you can see roughly like you look in the last few pages, but it seems to add up.
So hold on. What happens if I investigate this room? Because I'd got 24.
You want to investigate this room? Investigate it. Roll again.
I thought I did 24 for the whole house, like Moira did for Detect Magic.
Detect magic's a magical ability that.
I assumed the top floor, and you found the thing you were looking for.
I
So
was actually just investigating, but okay, fair enough.
Mm.
Right, okay, I'll redo.
mhm.
It's not so great. Wait, hold on.
Mhm.
15. There we go. Jeez.
15.
Yeah.
You have a look around. You can see there's like a quite nice little chest under the counter. It appears to have like slots in the top. They're about coin sized. Like there's platinum sized, there's gold sized, there's silver
I'm not
sized.
interested in it.
There is a crossbow. It has 2 arrows with it, and it looks pristine, and it's quite not a lot of like nice scroll work. It doesn't look like it's ever been used. It's a little dusty. Also under the counter, there are the cabinets behind. There's other cabinets that don't seem locked. They have bits and pieces in them. One seems to have a few perfumes. The rest seem mostly empty. Like there's some rotten food.
What's in the locked cabinets?
The locked cabinets had the tomes. The
Yeah, they
tomes.
had the red ledgers in them.
Ledgers.
Okay, that
Yes.
was it. No more
Yeah.
locked cabinets, damn it.
Oh, there are. Yeah, there's like big drawers beneath as well, and you open them up, and they seem to have like various samples of embroidery, and they seem to have like different patterns in them. Like there's
Cute.
4 of these, and they have like maybe 100 different patterns between the 4 drawers, so like 25 each. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking that
Seems a
while
very functional room.
in public they've got a very nice looking ledger.
Hmm.
Oh, I need to tell you about the message that I found to do with the alleyway.
You found the message.
Yes.
So it's about a place that's quite close to our house. There is a set of stairs you need to go down and then knock.
A 2-1-3 combination.
Seems a bit coincidental that they're out to tell you there's a shadow in the alleyway nearby, and then
Possibly.
I feel like they're dead and this is a trap.
It's in Elvish.
I feel like they're dead and this is a trap. No, I mean they were led to a trap.
Maybe, but why would you stick that behind a weird stained glass
Well,
thing
why
of
would you go?
boulderite?
Why would you go to a
Unless
random
they're
alleyway
cult,
in the first
but unless
place?
they're cult of boulderite, at which point we've kind of just found a supposed possibly secret hiding place.
Oh, that's
then they're
true.
all dead. But I don't know.
It's worth investigating.
Yeah, we'll keep that for now.
But yeah, I'm thinking that if they are cult of boulderite, you would also have a second ledger which would show a bit more of a dodgy, uninteresting.
Well, we found you did a pretty thorough sweep, and we've not found anything else.
I don't know. Does a 15 count as a thorough sweep for
We did a
us?
thorough sweep upstairs. It's
Okay,
not like they're
fair
going to
enough.
keep the illegal ledgers down here.
So too, it'll look less suspicious if they're all stacked together. But fair, okay.
I feel like I should take this back to Jeremy. I think he'd really like this. I'm going to take that oldest ledger.
Mm-hmm.
take all the ledgers.
Not
fuck
all
it.
of them, no. Like, we might get them back. I'm going to take the oldest
No,
one.
fuck it. Take all of them.
No, I'm not taking all of them. We might need this.
If they're dead, they don't.
If they're dead, we'll come back and get all the ledgers.
Okay, fine.
There appear to be 10 ledgers. All but the last one is sheathed in basic white cotton.
Wait. Can we see through the cotton?
It's quite sheer. You can kind of make out that it's definitely a book in there. And there appears to be like basic stitching at the top, holding it shut.
So I'm going to be a terrible dickhead and unwrap all of the books.
Okay. They
No,
appear,
I'm with you. I'm with
Yeah.
you.
there appear to be books going back, possibly, like these are like quite large tomes of books.
Mhm.
Going back maybe 2-3 centuries.
Can I... Wait, hold on.
They're elves, they live forever.
Well, no, I know, but is this place actually that old? Like, the city? That's what I'm interested in.
How old is Kellingmouth?
You remember something about Falvain being trapped 800 years ago?
Okay,
About 800 years old, so
So-
it's believable.
okay.
And
So-
his castle being demolished and pulled apart for, construction material.
Okay, can I flick through all of these and make sure that they're actually what they say they are?
That would take a
I
qualified accountant
I said flick
a
through.
week.
I didn't say scrutinise. There's a
We
difference.
scrutinised the most recent one.
Okay, you flick through, there's a fuck lot of numbers.
Excellent. Is there a fuck lot of numbers in every single one of them?
Yes.
Excellent. That's all I needed to know. 'cause
Taking the oldest one
sometimes-
for Jeremy.
Checking for numbers. Numbers found.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Right, I'm going to drop it on the floor. I'm going to give myself a paper cut. Oh, wow.
Come on, Rogue.
4.
4.
Please give me a paper cut.
One of the really old ones, probably the second to oldest. Actually, when you open it up, you just like wang it open, slam it open, and like the binding cuts, and a lot of like there's maybe like 400-500 pages just slough across the floor. Like you
Cool.
completely demolish this book.
Okay.
They are in no order anymore.
Oh, getting back together.
Yeah.
Close the book.
Yeah, that's
The
that's
pages
fair.
do appear to be numbered in an elegant hand that is different from the most recent one.
Mm.
But it is still incredibly elegant.
I don't know. Why do we not take one of the older ones and see
Yeah.
if it matches up?
We'll take one of the old ones, we'll take one of the new ones.
Yeah.
Back holding.
Taxman's going to be so mad.
Next week, dragons for sure. Fucking hell.
At some point, we will fight a dragon.
No, we won't. It's a fucking lie. We know it is.
Next week, instead, we go in a dungeon.
Hey!
What do you think the stable was? No, it's fine.
That was no
Dungeons come in
that
many
was
forms.
a 2-story hotel for horses. Which I'm still trying to get my head around. It's just not safe.
Imagine an underground car park
Yes.
but flipped it upside
doesn't
down,
mean that it's safe to store horses in.
All the cars would fall off the ceiling.
they would, which is why they're horses. Right. Okay. So that is what you found. I assume you exit the same way.
Yeah, well,
We'll even be polite enough to close all of the doors that we've opened.
relock the.
And we'll relock the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're nice like that.
Do you restitch all the cloth bags with the other books?
No.
I see.
Also, Moira back to wing, so she's gonna have to climb down.
Yep.
But that's fine because I've closed the doors.
I assume as well you didn't just leave the rope hanging off of the balcony.
No, I brought it back
Yeah.
up.
I assumed as much. I didn't say it, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So-
We'll leave.
Okay. Roll me athletics to descend the rope.
Oh,
Come on.
Are you wearing plate armor?
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's okay. It's
Finally.
good.
21.
19.
That's enough. Your rope is still at the top. It is tied to the balcony. You do not have a way of retrieving it.
Didn't think that one through.
Wait, why are we jumping down?
We climbed the rope.
You're
down.
climbing the
Oh.
rope down.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I was like, why are we
Yes.
jumping? What?
You climb back up and outside the room.
And then climb back down the rope. Baron von Munchausen style.
How high is it?
About 50 feet.
No, I can't jump that. Oh, I've got 99. I could probably jump that.
If you go fetch Neda, she could do telekinesis.
Oh yeah, we'll go fetch Nana.
And stop pretending to be a horse. Just got to the cars.
Set the rope on fire. Destroy the evidence.
We have a rope we need you to get. Oh, okay.
There's a few guards just kind of looking at you like, you with this horse?
I'm sorry, has she been... I tell you about this. You can't be a horse all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
By the time you ladies was going home.
Yes, absolutely. I've done my back in. I'm quite tired. I start, literally hobbling.
Aren't we all? And yeah, they walk off. Yes, and you're free to go and telekinesis the rope.
I telekinesis the rope.
And then we leave.
Yeah, then we leave and
Then
head
you
back.
leave and go home.
That was pretty successful for us.
Yes, well done.
Yay! And now I need Lorelei to identify these 6 patterns of advocation magic that I have.
Evocation.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Let me write that word that probably isn't even going to be spelled correctly.
It's all over this book.
Evocation. Beautiful.
It evokes. Well, no, it doesn't. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, I think that is where we'll leave it for tonight, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Next week, dragons for sure. Honest. Fucking hell. Right.
No, we're going to go and find out what's behind that door.
Love you dearly. If you did join us, if you didn't, we hate your guts.
Bye.
Good night. Right. Alright, I just have to press the thing to stop the stream. And there it is.